Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Hello?
Is this a
Hello?
Krusty Krab?
Mine?
No, this is
No,
Patrick.
this is Patrick. Moshi Moshi. Krusty Krabadus.
No, this is Patrick! The
This is
lid.
Krusty Krab.
The lid.
His lid is on fire.
The lid.
Thanks, Ray.
Like, and then,
Hello, everybody. Welcome. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
yo,
Nobody's in chat yet, but you know what? That's cool. That's fine. Because what's important is that we're recording it for ourselves, for posterity, so that I don't forget my own lore. Anyway.
Will she forget it? Don't worry, it never does.
Yes. Guarantee
Yes.
you, I've already forgotten my lore and had to go back to videos.
Beautiful.
I got a new notebook, and I had to rewrite some stuff, and I had to go back and watch
have
my
you
old.
actually used it?
Well, no, because listen, I'm really stingy about my stationery.
Okay.
I'm hella stingy about my stationery. It's even this is like it's not perfect. Like there's something missing, and it's like it's too much. I like it, but it's too much. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, hi guys. Hi. Hi.
Oh, hey, hi.
Oh hey, hi.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, hey, how are you?
All right. What's up? So we've got a new person at the table. Hello. Hello, Gillian.
Hello, person.
Everybody welcome Gillian. She is our beautiful girl in orange over there. We are still missing Comey. TBD. We'll find out next time, I guess.
On Dilly Ballsy.
No, I mean, listen, we'll find out next time on Dilly's Diner. Close. End stream. That's it. Anyway.
Yeah, good session. We did it.
A good session. We did it.
Yeah.
All
Everybody clap.
right. So, do we want to just kind of get into it, or do we want to yap a little bit first? Like, do you guys just want to play Dungeons and Dragons, or do you want to yap a little bit?
I say we just jump into D&D, just more so in case
Dragons.
our mystery person exists.
Okie
Then-
dokie. You got it, ma'am. Here we go. It's time for Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. We play Dungeons and Dragons. Okay.
Dragons and dungeons, like milkshakes and fries.
We begin. Lucia, you're asleep. And if I recall correctly, your dreams are usually adventure stories and like big, grand shows of feats and magic and fighting, and recently your dreams have become a little bit more real in terms of it's not tales of lore that your parents have told, it's tales of lore that haven't been told yet. It's stories you've never heard before. It's you on this battlefield with an army in front of you, leading a fight with 4 other commanders at your side, and all of them have their own individual armies, and every single one is charging towards this one dark entity. And you're seeing these people on the battleground, you're seeing them slice and cut and flip and cast spells, sing, zing, zap, all over the place. And just as you're about to see the face in the shadows, you open your eyes. You're awake. You feel the jolt of the balloon as it's just landed in Koak, your final destination. Please, as you step off the carriage of the balloon, please describe yourself.
Lucia is a young woman, slight, about 5 feet tall. First noticeable thing about her is that she does have deer ears and little antlers. She's got glasses and kind of curly strawberry blonde hair. On closer inspection, you can see that she does have a dusting of scales, small scales along her skin, and her eyes are a bright green with reptile, like reptile eyes.
Like slits. Not like goat slits, like vertical slits.
Yeah, vertical slits. She carries a rapier at her side, and fluttering next to her is a very large, well, for a moth, a moth about the size of a cat.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that big. Sorry. Continue. That just took me by surprise. Continue.
Yes. A very large, like purplish, fluffy moth. She turns to it and, well, Kikimora, this is it. This is the start.
Can I get a perception check from you as you sort of make your way down the gangplank and onto the sort of shipyard, as it like the like airport shipyard kind of thing?
11.
Okay, cool. You do see, it takes you a minute. You're kind of just standing there looking around for a bit, just like, you don't know where the fuck to go. It told you to go towards the tower. Do you head towards the tower? But the opening ceremony was days ago. You're super late. So like, do you go to the tower and just hope that someone sees you and then ask them questions? Do you go to a local tavern? What do you do? And just as you're about to just start meandering in any direction, you clock a young woman with very light yellow blonde hair, cropped short, just above her shoulders. And she's holding a sign up in the air that says your name, Lucia von Hirsch.
Oh, I guess. Lucia grabs all her items and runs over. Hi, I'm so sorry. I'm Lucia. I'm very late. I apologize.
Oh, lovely to meet you. What? Can I ask what happened? Do you want me to take? Sorry. Do you want me to carry something for you?
Oh no. This is not.
All right.
Don't have much. I'm afraid my letter got stuck in the mailroom, according to
Oh no.
secretary.
Oh, usually the post is much better than that. I'm very concerned about. Was it the post office's fault?
No, I think it was the company's fault. I've been staying with one of the companies, and they've been experiencing some trouble.
I'm sorry, what company?
Van Hirsch's Automat.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. No, they don't tell me much. I'm sorry. I should start over. I'm Lyden Turner. I'm your tower guide for the duration of your climb here.
Oh, I didn't know you're getting a guide. That's delightful. No. It puts out her hand. Lucia Van Hirsch.
Nice to meet you, Lucia.
Nice to meet you.
She sort of like guides you like right this way, and as you take this lovely stroll towards the tower square, like towards the main center area of the city. She'll tell you the overview of like what her job is as your tower guide. So she is a recent graduate of tower school. She actually graduated the day that you were supposed to be there for the induction ceremony. And each graduate, in order to complete their schooling, must do an internship for at least the first floor of the tower, going to like guide other people into the tower and sort of teach them the ways of how it works and the inner workings of everything. So she'll kind of give you an overview of what you can expect from her. She's also ready on the outside with your team to sort of hang back outside of the tower and do research as necessary, or she can come into the tower with you guys if you feel like you need a little bit of extra support, and she'll just kind of like hang out and train and be there whenever you need her. She doesn't really have any other way of communicating right now, but like she'll be around whenever you need her, either at the tavern or at her dorm room, or just kind of like hanging out in front of the tower. She'll just be ready to go if she is ever sent a message or called or anything like that. Yeah. Do you have any questions for her?
Are my teammates? There's a group I'm working with, right? Are they in there already?
Right. So we actually just recently completed the first floor. But since you are late, you will still be able to catch up with them. You won't have to go through the first floor. The way that these tower teams work is when you got your paperwork, there's a number that's stamped into it that, along with your signature and your solemn promise from the soul to follow and abide by the guidelines that are set there, you have signed a contract to be part of this team, and so you are tied by the towers to the rest of your team. You will all journey forth together. There was another member, there was a fifth, but he decided to take a leave. So I am trying to find someone to fill the space. For now, you have me if you want me. If you feel like you don't, that's also totally fine.
I mean, I welcome you. You're very knowledgeable about this, and I'm still learning.
Well, I like to think I know everything that it's possible for me to know. I've read every book, and I've read them twice, some of them, and I'm trying to find out as much as I can about the towers. They're fascinating, honestly.
Oh, I'd love to borrow the books if they're something that's loanable.
I might be able to take some from the library and we can read together overnight, but they are from the school library, so you would need a special pass for that.
Oh, okay. Yes, I've dealt with libraries like that before.
Yes. You would need a special pass to go into the library. However, I can check out books and bring them to you guys so we can do research together. If that ever comes up. I've been looking into something that the others found on the first floor, but we can get into that later. You can ask them plenty of questions. So this is the tower, and she like sort of gestures to you. You've been like around the tower in Lenamek quite a bit. So you've seen it like rising into the sky, but you haven't seen it like within 300 feet of you. And it's really like you look up and you get a little bit of vertigo just because you cannot fathom where the top of this thing might be.
This is much larger than I thought.
Yeah, it's
How many floors?
Nobody really knows. Nobody's ever reached the top.
Okay then.
It's not to say that everyone has died reaching the top gods. No, that is to say that some of them have, but a lot of them have simply given up the chance because they haven't reached it yet. Some have gone 5, some have gone 20, some have gone more. It's really hard to say.
Well, that way.
Okay. And meanwhile, she kind of turns like 180 from there. And this is very close to the tower because it's a very popular place for people to stay. This is Toyer Tavern, which if you spend a lot of time in Linebeck, I'm sure you've been to a Toyer before.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so this is the Coac version of Toyer Tavern. So I believe your party is actually still there. They slept there overnight. We can see if they've gotten breakfast yet. Yes?
Oh, yes, that'd be delightful.
All right.
I could use some breakfast.
Awesome. Great. So here we go. And she kind of like loops her arm into yours and is like la 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 la. Leads you into the tavern through the front door, and you can now put your token on that front. I will go ahead and do that because it's not really clear where the front door is. Here we go. There we go. And we got Lyodin right there next to you. And I believe you can also have your little companions. There's Noodle for you. There's Kikamora. Here, Ember, there's Noodle for you.
My perfectly average sized constrictor snake of mighty strength.
Perfectly, totally normal size constrictor snake. Not giant at all.
She doesn't have a Napoleon complex or anything that she needs to work through. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, so Lyodin will lead you inside and will guide you to the left where there's a breakfast nook that you'll see there's 2 adventurers and a snake kind of just hanging out. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves? Hello. Actually, I should probably introduce you. That's rude of me. Guys, this is Lucia, your 4th climber.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on your team. I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh,
Better late than never.
the more the merrier, right?
I'm Lucia Van Hirsch. This is Kikimora. Gestures to the moth, who is now sitting on her horns.
Noodle is staring intently at the moth, and you can't tell whether it's because she wants to play or because she's hungry and waiting for Hakai's bacon.
That's not at all going to be a problem.
No, never. Again, she's a perfectly average constrictor snake that may or may not try and constrict things that are too big for her. It's fine.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah.
Your names? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm Ep5. It's a pleasure.
Ember? You care to have a seat?
Oh, and Leiden, but you know that. I told you. Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, hello, Leiden.
Okay.
Good to see you.
I'm gonna get back to this, and she kind of like gestures to one of the tables, which she has scattered with books and paperwork and doodles as she's trying to figure out the notebook that you gave her, Ember.
Okay.
Which she would have this morning given back to you. She's taken all of the notes and sketchings that she can.
Okay.
At least for now, and then she can check back later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ember was gonna go ask if she found anything, and then just sees the horde of papers and is like, "I'll get back to her."
Yeah,
She looks like
it's kind of. She kind of like sits down, and she's like has the full intention of like she picks up a coffee and like turns to like pay attention to the conversation, and then is like, "Oh yeah, okay," and then looks down and is like, "Oh," and then like locks in.
Yeah.
Like hella ADHD.
Of course. as is this group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry. Your snake friend. Their name?
Oh, this is Noodle.
Hello, Noodle. Are you a... Just kind of pauses to see if Noodle speaks or not.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I've spent a lot of time in a place, Greenheart. They've got a lot of awakened animals, so I'm used to
Maybe one.
conversations.
Maybe one. I mean, I personally can talk to Noodle, but she doesn't really. She speaks. You could get a lot out of her body language. She's very expressive, even though she doesn't speak.
She's an animal companion. Okay. Yes, I've met a lot of those too.
Yes, she is my emotional support animal. But feel free to have a seat. Our other teammate is in the kitchen with the chef, cooking breakfast for, well, almost everybody, including me, even though I don't want it. He's still gonna make food for me anyways.
Speaking of emotional support animal, we go now to the kitchen where
Where the kind needs an emotional support animal.
Yes, yes, I do. Because unfortunately, my porcine buddies let to be up my sleeve.
Speaking of emotional support animals, Hakai, how you doing? What are you trying to cook this morning?
Well, I think today's gonna be just pretty simple. Just a bunch of really good ingredients, fried up. So we're gonna have some like breakfast patties, like some sausage patties, and then like a bed of just like some mixed vegetables, so some onions, some carrots, some
Nice.
potatoes roasted up, and then on top of that some soup as well, because who doesn't like good soup in the morning? So I got I'm gonna overcook as usual, so I'm gonna have chef help me out with bringing the food out, grab an extra table on the way, and head on over.
Awesome. Chef in his Mr. T accent that I still have not mastered. I need to watch more Mr. T. Is he's like grunts and grumbles and is like, this is a good one.
I know, yeah, trust me. All right. We're gonna go here. We're gonna have this table over here. We're gonna just put it in the middle of the room. And it's gonna be like whoever wants whatever we got it, right?
Yeah, the chef
No.
kind of like clonks his tray on the table. Is like, another masterpiece. Let's go. And then he just yeets out of there. He's like,
Oh yeah.
he's out.
Gotta love that guy. Like, all right, guys, we got breakfast ready for you guys. I look around, I see Leiden and the new person. I'm like, oh, we have new people and the bookworm. Good thing I got more food. Welcome.
Leiden
Hi.
just kind of like raises her hand up, like as if like, give me something.
Yeah.
Leiden's literally cooking right now.
She's
Like,
literally cooking. She's got her hand up and her other hand is like scrawling.
All right, I got your bookworm. I'm gonna give her a plate of just like a mix of like everything in between and like just like put
Oh,
a coffee.
dope. Awesome.
on the
She
table
like
for her.
she's writing with one hand and like forking food into her mouth with the other hand.
And you, boss, ma'am.
Lucia. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I'm your new party member.
Nice. And then that's your moth, right?
Yes, Kikimora.
Okay, this is all just, I guess, like not moth food, but I'm just gonna like rummage in my, my sleeves real quick. I have simple syrup.
She doesn't really need to eat. It's kind of you. She
just
does.
take the food for the moth. He hasn't grasped the fact that I don't need to eat either yet. He still insists on cooking me a portion. Just humor him.
It's out of courtesy, okay? Everybody eats. If you don't want to
No,
eat,
no,
that's your
that's-
choice, but it's available for you.
That is very kind of you.
Also, Ember, you do
is-
need to have sustenance. It just isn't necessarily food.
It's yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Lucia has been studying Ember.
Oh, the snake. The snake is annoying with the mouth thing, right? Hold up. I'm gonna offer some bacon to Noodle as well to make sure that Noodle's fed as well.
Fucking love that guy. Okay.
Special kind of tism, boy oh boy. Noodle actually will catch the bacon pieces like a dog. Like, yeah.
Oh, I love Noodle.
See, it works out. Give her time. She grows on you.
Me or the snake?
Yes.
I just broke Dilly.
Rude?
Yeah, right. Excuse you?
Excuse you?
I'm not a fungus, all right? Just because I have moss coming out of my, joints.
Hey, listen, I don't judge you for whatever happens on your rusty elbows, but
So, Lucia, you kind of like, you're like sitting in the middle of this, like, uh-huh.
Welcome to our group.
It is weird. This is the most at home I felt in a week.
good. Let's make it even more comfortable. I'm just going to do the usual bacon in this leaf. Have some bacon. This is customary.
Ember, are you a warforged? I've never seen a model like you.
Or just not take the bacon.
Bacon just over the head, dude.
Yeah.
Ember's
Bacon-
getting like first day of
Let
school
Ember-
flashbacks where
let Ember
everyone's like,
speak.
she's getting like first day of school flashbacks where it was like the first day she came back home after her accident, and everyone at home in Himbella was like inspecting and just like, ooh, what, like getting too personal, and she's just like, oh, the new model, yep.
Like someone's like, whoa, can I braid your hair?
Yeah.
No, I
Yes, that is what I am.
am so sorry. I come from a different plane, and we have Warforged. My mother is a Warforged mechanic, from the war, and most of our models, they don't make them anymore. But they were all just made as soldiers, so
Lucia,
never
you
seen one
will.
as pretty as you.
I was about to say, you do recognize that Ember is not a Warforged like any that you have ever seen before. Not only because she's not this like unit of war and power and strength. Ember is more built like a person, like a tiefling, as if she was built from a tiefling themselves, like in the model of a real person. You notice that, and Ember, please forgive me if you want to describe your character yourself.
No, I've had to do it like 3 different times
No,
already.
that's totally
it's all
cool.
you at this
So
point.
you see,
I will
she's
say
got.
that
Sorry.
just the general description's the same, but as Lucia mentions that she's never seen like a Warforged look as pretty as her. Ember's cheeks glow like they're getting hot, like she's blushing because since her accident, she hasn't really felt as pretty or like. It's a different, she hasn't thought of herself like that in a long time. So the fact that someone like still thinks that of her makes her like feel good inside. So the description's the same. It's just her cheeks are a little red.
So you're looking over Ember, and unlike every other Warforged you've seen, she's number one, she's made of copper that has already patinaed. So she's got this like greenish orange glow about her, and her joints are all filled with like legitimately growing moss, and she's wrapped in cloth and vines and nature. Her hair is dreadlocks that are made of twisted wires. The only thing that sort of throws you for a loop. I mean, besides all of it, like the real thing that throws you for a loop is that her horns look incredibly real. Like they look like real tiefling horns, and that's wild. You have never seen anybody be this detailed of a craftsman before, especially not in your family's company.
I've seen I've seen many different Warforged since I came here. It's a very different society than where I'm from, but none like you. But I'm so sorry. I did not mean to embarrass you or call attention. I'm so sorry. Just kind of stares into her coffee.
You're fine. It's been a long road. It's not you. It's me. Just, you're fine. And I just like look over to Arpath like, all right, you're next.
You're like, help.
Yeah.
He's been pretty distracted this entire time. He's been reading through a newspaper, just getting some updates. So he's been zoned out. Doesn't get the cue from Ember.
I just nudge him like,
What?
we have a new teammate. Don't you want to say hi?
Right, sorry. Oi.
Hi.
He's quite the chatter, I tell you what.
Yapologist over here.
This morning.
He's quite the conversationalist, I tell you what. Such witty insights. First thing in the morning.
I will shoot you.
You know,
He'll do it too.
this isn't the first. That's not the first time that I've been thrown with a good time.
But you've been shot.
Look, I've had a very, very entertaining life. Yeah, you gotta find the fun in it sometimes, you know? Like,
Lucia, I am so sorry that this is what you've gotten roped into. This is
delightful.
Thank you.
Right.
Like Lyon like flips her like hair is like, thank you. I love these guys.
Leiden, you are remembering to eat over there, right?
Yeah, yep. And she like forks a big potato. Here we go.
and drink water.
Yes, Mom.
Coffee doesn't count.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yes, Dad.
I've been told coffee does count, but then again, that was my mother who drinks way too much for.
these are their ambitions to avoid drinking water. I tell you what, they just don't understand. You know,
Dirty bean juice doesn't count, no.
it's not dirty; it's just spicy. Okay,
Okay, coming
That's
from the
different.
Bean
person
juice.
coming from the person who drinks dirty leaf water, I don't want to hear it, Arpath.
She has a point.
You have tea as well. Okay, good.
Tea is preferable to coffee.
Leaves
Or
over
I
beans,
digress.
got it.
Correct.
Lucia digs in her bag. I've got some tea from home. If you'd like to try it, it's from. Well, my father's quite the tea drinker, so I always have a collection on me.
I would love to, yes.
Passes you a couple.
It must be a father thing, you know.
Yeah, there is like a kettle in the like a tea kettle in the center of the breakfast room that's got like a little box next to it of like a bunch of little tea bags.
Yeah, he's gonna
So
fold up
so
the
this
newspaper
breakfast
and-
room is really for anybody who's staying at the tavern right now. It just so happens that nobody's awake this early in the morning.
I guess, should we give a description of our characters?
If you want to, because I did Ember. You can do yourself.
Sure.
Unless you want me to take a
Arpath
shot, in
is-
which case, like, I'll try.
No, it's okay. I got it. Arpath is about 6 feet tall. Obviously, he's a tiefling. Long black hair has a small little ponytail in the back, big curling ram horns. He has kind of jewelry all throughout his ears, his nose. He's wearing a pretty opulent Baroque style outfit with larger sleeves than what is typically seen with these outfits. And he walks with a silver-tipped cane. That is our path.
And Hakai, would you like to describe yourself?
Sure. Just a big guy. Just no. Okay, so I'm
Just a big guy,
Just
a guy.
period. Just a guy.
just a guy. Yeah, just a guy. I'm just
Got bacon.
no, yeah. Listen, that's a whole other
What else is there to know?
We'll get into that later. Don't worry. I'm an orc. I'm like 6'4", kind of skinny, not like thin, but like just there. Normally would be like having just like some proper clothes on, but I just got done making a bunch of food, so I just got like an apron on, like just like some casual clothes and apron, kind of like dirtied up a little bit because of the kitchen, and yeah, and some glasses because I'm blind. Weirdly enough.
Hella blind. But yeah, so welcome, Lucia, to the team. You guys kind of finish up your breakfast and then just start to decide, like, what is the plan today? Do you want to go, now that you have a new team member, do you want to go back to the market? Do you want to just go right into the tower? Do you want to maybe follow up on anything that you had in town that you want to see if anybody's, like, got updates for you? What's up? What you thinking?
I was gonna actually ask, since we sent that letter last session, like, how long would it normally take? Like, when should we be expecting a response back? Like, I don't know how the long-term mail system here
Snail mail,
works.
I would say like 2 days for it to arrive. Because that's about how long it should take. Oh wait, no, to go up to Hembella. It was like 3 days to Hembella. Yeah, it would take like 3 days for the letter to just arrive. And then from there, 3 more days for a response. So it's going to be like a week before you expect to hear anything back.
Okay, just correct me if I'm wrong, Arpath, but you did send it via snail mail, yes?
Yep. I
Okay.
paid extra for express snail mail, but yeah.
Oh yeah. So yours is going to be there like tomorrow.
Just super quick snail.
Yeah. Yeah. Like not on a balloon, but on like a fucking magic broomstick or something. Like something,
Yeah. Keys
whatever it
delivery
is,
service
whatever
style.
it is that the post office does, something way faster that you pay more money for. Like,
Yeah. I just want to make sure that we're not going to be missing a response if we go into the tower, so...
as you're talking about this, Leiden sort of suggests, like, maybe if you want me to stay behind, I could keep researching and just grab a message if it comes back.
I think that's your... I mean, I
Or,
don't want to put the ball in your court.
it'll
Arpath,
just
but
wait at the post office otherwise.
I don't know how urgent your letter was, so, I mean, obviously express snail urgent, but...
As long as the information gets there, then that's fine.
I was gonna say, are you even expecting a response? Or...
Not really?
Okay.
That was just to give an update.
Okay. Well, then you're coming with us, Leiden.
All right.
Yeah. Time to pack it up.
All right.
I mean, are you...
I mean, I have to go return some of these books, but otherwise, yeah, I can meet you there in 20 minutes. And she like starts like closing books, putting like little bookmarks in certain places, hoping that nobody finds them. wrapping up all of her notes. She's getting ready to go, and then I'll go return these, and I'll meet you guys at the tower entry in about 20 minutes.
Oh, actually, Leiden.
Yeah.
I need to speak with you in private for just a quick moment.
All right. Then come with me, and we'll go to one of the booths, I guess.
Righto.
Yeah, she'll take you out. Just pick a booth, sit down, have a conversation.
Go a little further.
Oh, I was gonna send Noodle to Snoop, but that's a little bit more obvious.
What's on your mind?
Right, the other day when we were in the market, we encountered some of the red skulls, but they were different than the ones that I'm used to.
Different?
Correct. He's going to pull out a piece of parchment, and he would have sketched down what the symbol was that he saw with these particular red skulls, and he'll slide it on over to her.
As a reminder to you and to chat, the normal red skull symbol is I believe I said it was an upside down triangle with just a skull in the center. This one is a right side up triangle with a skull embedded in the palm of a hand. Oh, that's... Huh. I mean, forgive me, number one, I don't know really what I'm supposed to do with this information, but number two, yikes.
I just didn't know if you knew of any particular subsects of the group.
No, I try to avoid them as much as possible.
That's fair.
I've heard they conduct raids on the outer cities sometimes, but like on the outskirts of some of the cities, but I've never had any... I mean, that's a lie. I have had personal interactions with them, but mostly just getting robbed or something. But I didn't know that there was different subsects at all.
I didn't either, and I was a member of them for a time, so...
I forget, did you tell her that before?
Nope.
She's like... Uh-huh. Sorry. Were?
Correct. I abandoned them.
May I ask why?
Well,
I mean, you don't have to
mission
go
gone
into...
wrong. Oh, it's fine. Just mission gone wrong.
Okay.
People got killed.
I mean...
I had to protect my daughter.
You have a daughter?
I do.
What? Wait, this is a lot of information. Hold on.
In the whispers of the wind,
Wait a
Ember
minute.
just is like, right?
Wait. You've just told me that you used to be one of the worst possible... a member of one of the worst possible gangs in existence. And now you've got a daughter! What?
When you put it like that, yeah, that...
I don't know if I should hit you or hug you.
Preferably neither.
Sounds good. I'll take that. Is there anything else that you need to know before the tower today? That I need to know.
I was just curious to see if you knew anything.
I mean,
Because you seem to be acquainted, at least somewhat.
honestly, like I've only just met you guys, but you all seem very honest, and I feel like I can trust you, and I hope that you don't ever betray that. That being said, I do have an out. I can just not climb the towers with you. And graduate next year. Again. So don't betray me. I really want my diploma.
I don't plan on it.
All right. Okay.
There's a reason why they might be hunting me down. It's because I stabbed them in the back, killed a few of their members. La-di-da, we're here.
Right. La-di-da and all that. Sure. We're good. We're good. You and me. We're good. I need to go think for a bit. I will see you in 20 minutes.
Right, oh, sorry for dropping.
No. It's all good. If you can remember, maybe get a oh, wait, no, because there is food in the tower, isn't there? Just get a couple of rations just in case. For me.
Will do.
All right. Thank you. I'll see you guys in a bit. That surprisingly went better than you thought it would.
Yeah.
She's a naive. She's naive as shit. I'm not even gonna make you roll for that one. Like, she's just naive as shit. Cool. So
he's gonna do the dad lean against the door frame, like his lips pursed, arms crossed.
Do I got it right?
Well, yeah, pretty much. Well, are we ready? We have to get a few rations for Leiden, but other than that, we should be ready to go.
Can you tell me a little bit about what to expect? I kind of signed up.
Room. Oh, go ahead.
I kind of signed up not knowing fully what I was getting into because I am stuck here, and I thought it might be a way to find a way home.
Oh, I understand. Basically what we've been able to find, multiple rooms, traps, puzzles, danger.
We've only done the first floor, so we're kind of walking it. We don't really have much, only that it naturally gets difficult, more challenging as you go up. And I mean, we've only done the first level, so we don't really know a lot per se.
You guys say you're doing this because you're stuck here?
Yes, I'm not from this plane. The portal home blew up.
What plane are you from, if you don't mind?
A place, I believe it's called Eberron.
Would I have heard of Eberron?
I mean, it's having been no, because you were in Candlekeep a lot, right? Like you in particular, Arpath?
Well, I started off in other places.
I believe one of them was near or one of the larger cities, in which case you would have had as a kid access to a library, so maybe you've heard of it before on like I mean, if you want to roll a history check, go for it, but
yeah, I figured I would have had a lot of books as a kiddo.
Waterdeep, that was it.
Yeah. Well, that's
yeah,
a 7.
you've heard the name like in school, but you never really paid attention enough to know what the fuck it is. You're like, oh, it's a plane. Got it.
I wish I paid more attention.
Have you ever seen this before? And I'm going to show the watch with the symbol.
Oh God. Okay. Lucia, Hakai holds out a pocket watch for you to look at, which has, and now I have to find the fucking post-it note again. Son of a bitch! You make me stand up.
Oh gosh, she has to do DM stuff. I'm sorry.
Should I just put everything in one big
I didn't
Google Doc?
transfer those notes yet. They're in the old notebook. Asshole.
With the
My
bad
bad.
parchment.
They're in the old notebook.
In the ancient parchment.
I haven't transferred it yet. Let's see, that's your family, that's your friend, that's a book, that's a bird, that's
It's a plane.
a plane. It's Superman! Yay, okay. Found the post-it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hold it. If you guys still have the photo, you can go ahead and send it to her. I'm gonna hold the symbol up to the camera. It is a
I think I still have it.
a
I think, so I can...
pocket watch made out of brass, not very large, but like around the size of the palm of a hand, and it's got very intricate filigree on the front, but mostly culminating in this image. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like a clock face on the front with a gear around the outside. Sort of like an off-centered 3 circles with 2 what looks like an hour and a minute hand.
Yeah. Is it something that she has seen before?
Not at all.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry.
Don't worry. No, it's okay.
If my mother was here, she might have, or my grandmother, or my father, but not me.
Well, listen, we're not going to go down memory lane, all right? It's fine. I appreciate you. I appreciate you letting me know.
Grandmother, maybe. Not that we can never talk to her again, but never mind.
Wow.
She's fine.
Stunting on Graham like that?
Stunting on Graham.
Shots fired.
R.I.P. Gam Gam.
R.I.P. Gam. No,
Heard but never-
Gam's
heard but never
fine.
talked.
Cool.
Gam Gam.
Yeah, so you don't know, you've never seen this before, and you're kind of confused as to like why that might be relevant.
Is it
But at the same
from
time,
one
like,
of the houses?
yeah.
Yeah. Is it from a house or?
Oh, I don't know. It's just my reason to go up the tower. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No.
Appreciate
So,
it.
If I see anything like it, I'll let you know.
Appreciate it. Looking as well for myself. Yeah, no, so I found it and I was trying to return it. I just don't know anything about this watch and no one really knows anything about this watch. So, anytime I talk to somebody and, you know, you're joining us, I figured just ask, just out of curiosity, that's all.
Yeah. No, that's a good plan.
Yeah.
Does it do anything?
Oh. It was broken. I kind of fixed it to make it actually move the hands around for timing. It doesn't tell actual time yet, but I'm good there.
Lucia, you
That's
kind
still
of you kind of get the sense from Hakai that like he knows what he's talking about, but he can't quite like tell you what he's talking about. Like he's struggling to like actually say it, but you can feel like in his head he knows what he's telling you. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, 100%. But it doesn't have any sort of weird magic effects like summoning things in the middle of the night to attack you.
Not that we've seen so far, so...
Yeah, I mean, we've been pretty safe at night. I've been pretty chill in my dreams. That's all I can say, really. I mean, I haven't been attacked. I haven't, like, woken up to, like, barely on death's door or anything. And that usually happens when I'm awake. But...
Try to prevent that.
You know, you try to... There's only so much you can do for prevention, you know?
Do you have healing potions?
Me? That'd be smart, right?
I have a couple, but not many.
Should we try to acquire some more before we go in? Are they for sale around here, or trade, or?
Oh, yes. I'm tapped on funds right now, but I'm sure we can find... I don't exactly know how much money you have in your department, but I could take you to where I bought them from.
I don't think I have enough on me to buy one if they're the cost of what they are at home.
Hold on. Let me Google it. You guys keep talking.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you have a few, we can try not to get hit.
I
Yeah.
have exactly one.
Potion of healing, 50 gold.
I have 35 gold.
Greater healing, 100, goes up from there.
Yeah. Then it sounds like Operation Don't Get Hit.
I have one potion.
Or at least don't get hit hard.
You get
Yeah.
hit harder than I do, so
Hakai also did just buy
Armor.
armor, to be fair.
Arpath
No,
will hand off his potion of
Ember
healing.
just bought armor.
Ember just bought armor for Hakai.
Listen, I'll pay off the debt with like every 10 times I get hit, okay? Don't worry.
Yeah, with every defense.
Yeah. With
Yeah,
every
then
hit
have
that
another
armor
potion of
takes
healing.
for me is...
Yeah, it's an investment, all right? It's gonna pay off in like 2 hours, all right?
So,
Okay, so
oh, go ahead.
you are the frontline fighter then?
Crazy, right?
Not necessarily. I mean, you seem very strong.
Crazy, right?
Ember is laughing as much as I am right now. Just
I mean,
it is pretty crazy. I mean, come on. You have to admit it's all funny.
Nerd.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I don't know your party dynamics yet.
Oh, it's fine.
I just point to Hakai, front line. I point to me, midline. I point to Arpath, caboose, back line.
Correct.
That's our party dynamic in a nutshell.
Or in another way, points to myself, the person that provides food points to Ember, the person that doesn't want food but also wants food, Noodle, the thing that actually likes food, and Arpath, the person with emotional baggage before we would go into a tower.
He said everybody's names.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you, Hakai.
yeah. Listen, Horde Boy, relax. All right, it's not the end of the world yet. Okay, we gotta get you into a
And
tower.
he's back.
Before...
And here you go.
It was short-lived.
All right, so you guys, as you're kind of wrapping it up, some more sort of customers and people who have stayed the night in the tavern start to shuffle in, like an old couple, very much in love. They're like, "Oh, good morning, dearies." Like you guys are like, "Okay, it's probably time to stop talking about death and dismemberment and stuff."
It's the perfect time to talk about death and dismemberment in front of Graham.
In front
and
of
people.
Graham. So yeah, you head out and you know that you got to meet up with Leiden at the front of the tower. Yeah.
Did we make sure to get some rations for her too?
Yeah,
from-
like two copper, 2 rations. Fuck it.
Okay.
I just asked Chef to give me some
Or that.
from the bag.
Like you could just shove some more bacon in your sleeve. I don't, whatever you want.
My bacon sleeve is fine. Okay, it's properly stored. It's good.
It's stocked.
Yes,
His sleeves are full.
we're good.
I mean, if
But
you
I'll
put
make sure. I'll
bacon
check
in
with.
there, it helps.
I'll check with Chef to make sure that we get some like actual food for her that can be like eaten over time.
Yeah. You guys, 2 copper, 2 rations, super easy. Like, not a problem. You just get some hardtack, just in case.
Yeah.
and you guys head out. I'm going to show Lucia the entryway just because it's really pretty and I love it. It's so pretty and I love it. It's like this beautiful, the entryway, which you saw briefly on your way in, is this like beautiful like garden with a random like stream running through it and hedges and trees from various planes and plants and shrubs and flowers that you've never seen before. That like there's no way these grow here naturally. This is all like wild shit. Like there's some flowers that are glowing, there's some flowers that are like singing for some reason, there's a purple tree in the distance somewhere, and there's just disheveled random sets of tables and chairs and sort of like meeting spaces for everybody. So if you wanted to at any point get out of the tower and sit down at one of the tables, welcome to do so. It's this giant like garden party situation.
She pulls out a notebook and starts like looking at some of the flowers and sketching them.
It's really, I'm so proud of this. I've got so many screenshots that I can show you later. There's even a hedge that's like made in the shape of a dragon, and its wings kind of go up and down a little bit. The walls of the tower surrounding this giant circular mirror-like portal are just covered in hedges as far as you can see up. This like dark gray stone covered in vines wrapping their way up the tower, and mushrooms and other things that can grow on walls on stone. Yeah. Do you guys want to head in, or do you want to fuck around a little bit, or?
Say we just cut to the chase and jump in.
So once we are in the tower, we do not have to repeat the floor. If we've cleared it, is that correct?
That's to my understanding.
Then again, I guess you've all done one floor, so we'll see.
That is very true. I guess if we start where we left off, then we did the right thing. If we start from the zero, then at least we know where to go. Hopefully, it does change every time, I believe.
You do hear footsteps also coming running towards you guys. Like, I'm here. Sorry, I'm late. Didn't mean it. I got stuck looking for different books. I was putting books away, and I found other books, and I did, I'm here. I made it.
Yes, we wouldn't have started without you. Don't take a breather. You're
Okay.
fine.
She chugs some water. All right, are we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be. As I just kind of look to the rest of the group, like.
To the Shadowfell.
To the Shadowfell. Does Arpath actually say that?
I figured that he would know.
Because he's the only one that
Shadowfell
knows.
is, yeah.
He's the only one that genuinely knows what the Shadowfell is.
Yep.
Okay. So this is the
he
first
does
that
say
you guys, apart from when Arpath said it when you arrived here, this is the first that you guys are hearing about, like, oh shit, wait, this is the Shadowfell. So, uh-oh.
That just sounds... I mean, it just sounds dark. That's about it.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, this is my first time hearing about it. It just sounds like something up our path lane. That's all.
No, it isn't.
If you say so.
All right.
There's a...
So you guys take a step through the portal, and for Lucia, since this is your first time through it, you feel a waft of air, and you don't really see what you are walking into as you step through the portal. You feel, in what's it called? Fucking Morpheus. What's the fucking movie? Come on. Someone help
Matrix?
me. Matrix. In the Matrix, where he like sticks his fingers in the mirror and it's like gloopy, and then it like that's all. It's kind of like you're walking through that like gloopy mirror, like not gooey, but it kind of feels like you're walking through liquid metal.
Different than the portal that she's used to.
Oh, very,
come and
very,
go.
very different. 100% different. And then as you pass your whole body into the portal, you start to feel a cold breeze on the other side, as the four of you and your companions step through into a dark marble room. There is a spiral staircase that leads downward, but you can see that there's solid ground only a couple of steps down, so there is no return to the floor below. You see there is a statue of Shar with her arms out and her eyes closed as she's looking towards the ground. There are two doors in this room besides the portal. There's a gate, which you could see through if you choose to do so, to the what I'm going to call the south on this map. Sorry, let me switch to that. There's a gate to the south on this map, and then to the west there's a large, very mechanical metal, like blast door. And here you are in the tower.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Is there a basin at the bottom of the statue of Shar? Like for offerings and such?
No, but she's on a pedestal. If you want to leave something, you can. If you want to, I will take a roll of like a religion check to see if you feel any sort of deific presence. Or if you just want to do it for like good luck, like that's also fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna first roll a religion to see if she's even here.
Go for it.
Ooh, 18.
18. On an 18, you're feeling for it real hard because you are personally terrified by this. You feel nothing from this statue whatsoever. You feel like you should feel something, and it's not there.
That's strange for Shar. Regardless... Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say if I could do just like a regular old history check to see if there's any like general knowledge of the Shadowfell, since we now officially know that's where we are. That
Anybody who wants to go ahead and make that roll. Otherwise, if you want to give advantage to somebody to make a history check, that is also okay. Or I'll just naturally give advantage to Ep5 because he's got a little more experience. Up to you guys what you want to roll and who wants to roll what.
My history is bad. I just want to know where the hell we are.
I mean, you're in the tower. You know that for
no
sure.
Kidding. Okay.
Like
thanks.
you roll a 1,
Thanks.
you're in the tower. Like got
Thanks,
it.
DM.
I rolled a 18 for history.
Anybody
8
else?
or 18?
18.
I will provide the help action.
Okay.
Yay.
For
Check.
for who?
No, Arpath already had advantage.
Yeah,
Didn't
because he's got experience with this.
for Ember.
Yay! That's a 10.
Okay.
Thank God for that advantage.
So Arpath, like I know out of character, you know quite a bit about this place, so I'm gonna let you be in your head about that because you're already terrified as it is. Ember, you he's scared, like he's genuinely scared shitless, guys. Tell me you're not, Texas.
I don't want to
Right.
be here.
I hate this
like
place.
in character and out of character.
Right.
This isn't a place to be.
Ember, you have heard stories about the Shadowfell so like while you were growing up, a lot of people would come to the bonfire to sort of pay their respects to the dead and tell stories about people that they've known in the past and people that they know that are either gone or still around, stories of their adventures, everything like that. You do remember a couple of stories of the Shadowfell that, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, none of them are good.
Oh, fun. Tracks.
This is a land ruled, as much as the Feywild is ruled by life, this is ruled by death. There is, I can't give you too much because you got a 11?
10.
10? You know that like just being here puts a lot of people on edge. You don't know why. And as all of you kind of settle in, a gloom sort of starts to fall on you despite all of your best efforts. Not you specifically, Ember, everybody.
Yeah.
And it's not anything that is making life hard particularly. Like, you can still move, you can still run, you can still attack. You just feel...
The vibe's off.
You just... Not even that the vibe's off. You just feel, like, done with it, man. You're just, like... You know, you, like, wake up in the morning and you're just like, I can't.
Yeah.
Like...
That's...
Like, the depression...
Cool.
The depression hits just at that right point where you're like, I can and I should, but I don't wanna.
Got it.
And so that's kind of where all of you are at right now. If you would like to try to roll away from that to sort of fight it, I will allow you to do so with a... Sorry, I need a character sheet. Who do I want to look at? Oops, didn't mean that. Haha. Didn't mean to hide our path. That was silly.
You might have to in a little bit once I...
Haha, once you
Initiate
fucking
what I'm planning.
disappear.
Right.
Once you fucking leave,
Something
dude.
really stupid.
Yeah, I think like once while you're looking for that, I think once Ember like she gets a feeling, a vibe check of everything, and then sees Arpath go over to the statue of Shar, which she knows who Shar is now.
Yeah. I'm gonna say a wisdom saving throw for anybody who wants to fight it.
I mean, you might as well try, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm even gonna make Lyden do it too. So
Do familiars provide the help action for that sort of thing? Advantage for that?
ooh.
Emotional support, Kikimora.
Yeah.
I think because your familiar is celestial, I'm gonna say yeah. Noodle probably not.
That's okay.
Because Noodle's just a regular snake, right? Or is
Yeah, she's just Fae.
oh Fae
snake. So if
snake. Okay.
Yeah, she's Fae. She's my little fancy little hybrid.
Yeah. So
yeah,
Noodle helps
perfect,
you in
perfect.
terms of like you're there, but doesn't give you advantage. Like, I'm sorry. What was the rolls?
13 total is the high one.
13 for Lucia. Anybody else?
18.
An
18 for Hakai.
16. An unnatural 20 for Ember.
God damn!
Hell yeah, Ember. Your gears are fucking turning, girl.
She's like secretly into the spooky vibe.
She's like,
but-
ooh, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Arpath, do you even want to roll, or are you just gonna sit in it?
I mean, you can't. You might as well try, right?
Yeah, I'm even gonna make Lyden do it too. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something stupid.
Fuck yeah,
Ooh,
dude.
right
Let's
at the
go.
beginning. I love it.
I'm going to take off one of my gloves and drag my dagger across my palm.
Ooh.
And imbue my blood with a little bit of necromancy.
Ooh.
And let it drip on the feet of Shar as an offering.
Wait, I love that. I'm gonna like.
He looks
I'm gonna
very reluctant.
roll a D100.
Okey-dokey.
And this is an offering of like, please get us through this safely, or like, what is your intent here?
The intent is to appease her.
Okay.
Watch over us. We are here to not we're here respectfully.
Okay. Cool. I love this. I'm actually gonna write that down. I fucking love it. What's your
90.
90? I mean, you don't get anything back on a 90. It sort of feels exactly the same in terms of, thank you for the hydrate, in terms of you feel like you should feel something, but there's no response. You can't really tell if it's you that's making it up. It's just kind of like, just in case. Like, you do the blood thing.
Yeah, it's just a safety precaution.
Right. So which door?
What can we see through? That one's great. We can look through it.
I'm sorry?
The one there is like a fence. We can look through it.
Yeah, you can.
See, we'll go. That's the south one, right?
Yes, and I will. Oops, sorry. Ignore the cat that's under the rug. That is not meant to be there.
Wait a minute.
That was so the map maker that I use has like, you can put tokens on the map and use them as a camera, and I go in and take pictures with that token, and I forgot to delete it before I exported the map.
POV cat camera.
POV cat cam.
so proud of
It's
you.
like a cat wizard. I love it. Like, of
No,
course I'd
that's the
use the cat
goose.
wizard. Yeah, I'm gonna reveal some things for you. Like, you see that pretty much. You see there's a very dark, clearly desecrated ground leading up to the shore of a river, and there's a bridge and the edge of a raft that you can see.
I saw a river. There's a river in there.
If you want to try to see more, I'll have a perception.
From everybody or just from
Anybody who wants to try to see more, otherwise you can just live with it.
She's gonna just poke this rug with her sword quickly before stepping on it.
Fucking smart. You poke a hole in the rug. Nothing happens.
That's a 17 on perception.
Yeah, Lucia, you take a step onto the rug. It's fine. You don't. Okay. It's not a mimic. You're fine. like you're pretty damn sure it's not a mimic. 17 you said on perception?
Yeah.
And 16 from Lucia.
And a 16 from Lucia. Okay, you can see a little bit farther, stepping up to the gate. You can see there's sort
Does
of
not touch the gate.
there's sort of a billboard. Yeah, you can kind of see this whole map. Fuck it. It's not that big. There's like a billboard next to the bridge, which leads across the flowing river. There's a destroyed boat in the river, and that's all that's really happening here.
Why is there a river in there?
You know, one of life's many mysteries, right? The tower. Stop.
Okay, it's one of those kinds of towers. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just to make sure I'm clear, this is a river of water, right? And not a spooky river of blood?
It's not
doesn't-
blood. It's not red.
Okay.
I'll give
have
you
to make
that
sure.
for free.
Okay.
We can't tell if it's water or not until we get up there.
Well,
Well,
Well, I guess what can
Off-
I? Can
Arpath,
Lucia-
how you looking, buddy? Yep, that's
here.
about what I expected.
Do you want to go back out?
No, we need to do this. Quicker we get this done, the quicker we leave the Shadowfell.
Can Lucia read the billboard?
another perception.
Not at that angle.
Another perception or investigation, whichever you prefer. Because you are trying a little bit harder to kind of like figure it out.
How big is the grate?
It's 10 feet, like 2 doors. It's like a double door grate.
How big? Are there's holes in it though,
Oh,
right?
the entire thing is metal. Is like a fence. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a
can
a graveyard fence gate.
Can Kikimora go through it?
Yeah, go for it.
She's
Ooh,
gonna.
I'll send Noodle too. We can go scout.
Yeah. So Lucia is gonna warg into Kikimora.
Yeah, I think Kikimura can kind of like fold back the wings and like wiggle on through one of the gaps. And snake is snake. Snake do snake things.
Is snake. Snake be snaking.
Snake be snaking. Snake should not be that big, but we'll take it. Whatever.
That's how big she is in her heart.
That's how big she is in her heart, and we'll take it. Yeah, what do you guys want to do with your aminals?
So Lucia is just going to, as Kikimora, she's gonna actually take a step over to. Excuse me, Mr. Arpath, is it all right if I hold on to your arm while I do this? I'm going
Go
to
right
just
ahead.
temporarily going to be blind.
Righto.
And then she's gonna warg into Kikimora and have her fly over to look at the billboard.
Sweet.
Noodle follows. I just put my hand on Hakai without saying a word. I'm like, I don't care.
All right, so on this billboard, there is only one very torn, very weathered, gray piece of paper with dirt around the edges. From what you can tell, it reads a poem. These waters rage with what you hide. To cross here, you must turn inside. The bridge will burn, the boat will rot, unless you face what you are not.
Lucia just recites this poem as she Kikimora. She sees it through Kikimora's eyes.
Can confirm.
This what we are not, alright.
While Lucy's reading, I'm just gonna turn the light in. It's like, did Arpan tell you that he's a dad?
I give up. I quit.
And the subtlety is out.
I did say emotional support animal, didn't I?
Yeah. Here, Ember was like, I'm gonna keep this secret on the down low because that's like sensitive information, and like she knows that Kai would just tell everybody.
Wait, who are you
so-
talking to, Hakai?
Oh, Lyden.
Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness. She actually rolled an 18, so she fought the the depression.
It's fucking crazy, isn't
It's
it?
fucking crazy. Are you kidding? I wonder what she's like.
I wonder who the Bob is.
Oh, that's a good question too. He's got so much to unwrap.
I know. He's like an onion. They got layers.
So you guys have this riddle to sort of give you a clue as to what is in this room. Are you going?
Noodle does want to go and
yeah.
Noodle does want to go inspect the river because she wants to make sure it's like I/her want to make sure it's water. Like if it is water.
How are we going about this?
I guess snakes use their tongue to like taste. I guess like taste the air, not necessarily drink from it, but like kind of see if she can get a scent of. Because like blood has a smell, water has a smell.
Okay.
Like
let me get.
Acid has a smell. Beer has a smell.
How
Is it a beer river?
Yeah,
That'd be
it's a
amazing.
beer river.
Please?
It's like foamy as fuck. No, it's let me get a Constitution saving throw from Noodle.
Okay.
Yeah.
It might still be a beer river.
yeah,
if
let
that-
me see that.
A 9.
A 9. Okay, you kind of you see through the grate or through Noodle, however you're doing this.
Through Noodle, yeah.
As Noodle's tongue just kind of like darts out as if it's going to like wiggle around and get like a good smell of the place, and just immediately sucks back in. It's like, nope.
Okay. Might be some toxicity in the air or the water, so Noodle or this
This entire place
tastes
is
funny.
toxic.
Yeah, Noodle
Okay, I
Noodle
meant,
just
like,
tastes
literally.
funny.
Yeah, it tastes
Why are you
funny.
being literal too? This place is toxic.
Yeah, but you can notice
I mean,
that like
sweet.
as Noodle gets farther away from the water, he can like smell normal.
Okay,
It's just the water that tastes funny.
it's just the water that tastes funny. Okay.
Can I do an Arcana check
I would love that.
from here to see how much necromancy is coming from the river?
Necromancy. Does this even count? Yeah. Go for it. What would that even be though?
Yeah, no, our path is getting overwhelmed by
Yeah, I'm gonna just say that you're
is here.
overwhelmed.
Can I do
I'm
a
gonna go
history
with that.
check?
On what?
To reference cultures relating to like the importance of water.
Ooh,
like
I
a
see where
river.
you're going with this, and I love it. Yeah, go for it. You are a learned gentleman.
Yeah, right? Crazy. 21.
Fucking wild, dude. And is that a nat 20 or is that
No, not that.
unnatural 21? Got it. Yeah, you've heard a lot of different tales. For example, you've heard the tale of Hades and certain gods that have power over the realm of death that guard over a river that you must pass over and pay a fee in order to access the afterlife. You've also heard tales of like bridge trolls, like a bunch of different things come to mind. And hearing this riddle, you focus on the second line. To cross here, you must turn inside. And you feel like that is kind of a key line to this puzzle.
Okay. Hey, I'm going to turn to Ember real quick. Like, hey, do you mind if I borrow a Noodle just to be a guide real quick? Not going to have her do anything crazy. Just have her, like, just be a guide to walk me to the river.
Walk you to the river.
Yeah.
I suppose, should I come out of Noodle's vision then, since I'm currently blind and holding on to you for support? Or do you need me to stay within Noodle's field of view?
a field of view at least. I want to check something.
So then I guess I'll kind of just follow along, like keeping, like conga train style of just like keeping my hands on his shoulders and just kind of walking. I mean,
so what
she can see
what are
through-
we trying to do? Like, are you going into the room? Or are you?
Yes.
Okay. So you notice that there's like a lever on the side of the wall near the door that's like clearly this is the open the gate button.
Yeah.
So you pull the lever and the gate clickety 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 clackety starts to open itself.
Okay. And I'm guessing the room's also dark, right? Just
It glows, but yeah, for the most part it's like there's no light other than like ambient nighttime.
oh, okay.
Like it's pretty fucking dark. I'm not gonna say that you need necessarily dark vision, but it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I do have dark vision.
Okay, good.
I have a torch in my inventory too, so I can light that as well.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, I'll light it up as well, just cause it's gonna be part of the things. I'm gonna go to the river's edge. I am going to plant the torch on the ground, facing into the river, and I'm gonna look into the river.
Okay. You what do you mean plant the torch in the ground?
Like I'm gonna plant.
Like as in you've just got a light source next to you now?
Yeah,
Okay.
like I'm gonna like as a stake just angled so it's like the light's like reflecting off the water,
Okay.
so I can take like a look inside like what the water like what the river looks like.
You're trying to make a mirrored surface that with the torchlight so you can see in.
So as you do that, as you walk into this room and you approach the river, you look down into it expecting to see a reflection of your own face. And you see nothing. Like, you don't see your own face, you just see the river and the light source. As if you aren't even there at all. However, as you are gazing and trying to figure this out, something super, super weird happens. You hear footsteps. And as you look up, you see yourself on the other side of the river looking into the water.
Well, this is gonna be the trope part now, where I just like look at myself, we look at each other, and do the whole like arm wavy thing to verify if it's like if it's a mirror or not.
You do that. You stand up a little upright and you do like woo.
Yeah.
Like you're kind of like playing around with it. Ember, are you entering the room as well?
Yeah, because I would have been following him through.
Then
But I'm still within
yeah.
Noodle's vision.
Yeah, then
So I'm
you
looking at
also
it.
would be right there behind Hakai.
Can the others see them?
Yes.
These duplicates. Okay.
Yes, but you do notice that you have to like every like 10 or so seconds, you have to keep making sure that lever is pulled so that the door doesn't shut.
Oh, okay.
Cuz it's a gate door. It's going to open and close. like someone's got to close it. Yeah, so Hakai, as you are doing these like goofy dance moves, you stare at yourself on the other side, who sort of takes a long breath, sighs, takes his glasses off, grabs a cloth and starts to clean them. And then puts them back on. Looks back at you. shakes his head. Looks kind of like disgusted, actually. Meanwhile, Ember, are you making any movements? Are you staring at yourself?
Well, is there, out of curiosity, is there a reflection of Noodle too in the little group?
No, actually.
Okay, because right now, like I said, Ember's looking at everything through Noodle's perspective because for some reason Hakai needed the snake's help.
Yeah, no. So you are
So-
you are in the room viewing everything as Noodle. Noodle, as you, sees another you on the other side of the river.
Okay.
And this other Ember just looks sad, really. Just looks so done. Like how the world was forcing you to feel, but like you can see it all over her face. Her copper skin is the darkest shade of blue that you've seen. It's actually beginning to rust in some places. Or calcify even on like the elbows and stuff, like as if she doesn't move, as if she doesn't take care of herself.
Okay, that was going to be my other question. Is it is a Warforged reflection?
Yes, it is. It is
Okay.
you for all intents and purposes as you are currently.
Okay. No, Ember right now is just gonna wait for Hakai's command of what he needs Noodle for. She's not gonna like do any funny dances, though she could feel Hakai moving around. So just wait. Do you still need Noodle?
No.
What are we
you
doing
can
here?
Go back.
Arpath, as
I need to
you
have a conversation.
Arpath, I've seen you've entered the room. As you do so, you see your own self step out from the fog on the other end and sort of take a mirrored position to where you are. And he looks mean. Like you are a grumpy little grumpy gills. But this guy looks like he's not having it. Like in terms of, he looks like he's about to start yelling at people at the drop of a hat. He looks angry.
Can you say again what the message said on the board?
Yes. These waters rage with what you hide. To cross here, you must turn inside. The bridge will burn, the boat will rot unless you face what you are not.
Fun.
Lucia is gonna turn. Is good as soon as Arpath starts to step away. Lucia is gonna, bring back her vision into herself.
I'm going to try to say hello to my other self.
How are you going to do this? Like literally just hello?
Like, try to say hello a couple times, like different, like, getting louder to see if they can hear me.
At a certain volume, like you say it quietly to yourself, like hello, and then you're like hello, hello, and then like on the third, the louder hello, you see your mirror image roll his eyes. Good evening.
Okay, we could talk to ourselves. Okay. I see. You are just really tired of people, aren't you?
I'm tired of you.
Okay.
Just making dead ass eye contact.
What happened? What did I do?
What did you do?
Yeah.
You can't even name the tools you use. You're a disgrace to your kind.
Oh.
Climbing a dangerous tower just to what? Return a watch to some buffoon you don't know? Just keep it, for God's sake. It's clearly magic. What are you doing
and?
here?
What are you doing here?
I'm here to make sure you don't go any further. This is like you, but like haughty.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't have the bacon in your sleeves, if you didn't have
Right.
that like
If I was
that like
more
goofball
traditional.
essence about you, if you had studied very hard at what you had done and not just figured it out on your own, this, if I can get an insight check, actually.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna need you to say the numbers when you get them.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's 20.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, are you serious? Okay. Yeah, you kind of, in hearing these words, a couple of different things happen on Nat 20. The first thing that happens is you kind of feel truth a little bit. You feel every doubt that you have tried to fight in your own mind. You feel every person on a team who has tried to like convince you that you're not good enough. Every person who has said, "Oh, that's just MD's boy. He was adopted. He's not going to be good for anything." You feel all of that in this being across from you. Meanwhile, I will move on to anybody. Does anybody want to interact with their other selves? Lucia, do you want to step into the room?
Yes.
Lyodin is not going to go in until all of you have decided this is the room.
Okay.
Because there is
yes,
as long as somebody is in there, the door will still open.
Right.
Lyden, if you don't mind.
Staying here?
Yes. Right now?
Right. If it looks like you're gonna cross, let me know so I can step through. And
Right. Yes, definitely. I'm not sure.
I'll tell you,
but-
Lucia, though, I don't like this.
This
I
is
could
going
either,
to
but
be.
this is just the entryway. It's going to get weirder, I'm afraid.
I know. This in particular, I'm not a fan. Good luck.
Thank you.
Lyden just kind of like stays at the door with her fist. You notice as you cross through, her like fist is like white knuckle gripped on that lever, like keeping it open. Lucia, as you step through, you see yourself exit the mist on the other side.
Hey,
Our
guys.
path kind of takes a... It's kind of hard to mirror over here, but our path kind of like... The mirror our path kind of like hops onto this boat over here.
Hey, guys. I'm gonna, like, just.
He's like,
towards,
"Hey, chat." What's up,
well,
chat?
Like, to like the people, everybody on my side of the river, right?
Yes.
You might want to spread out a bit. This is going to get very personal for everybody. As much as I'd love to know more about everybody, and as much as I'd like to know more about how each other are, this is gonna hurt in something beyond physical.
Isn't that maybe we should be able to support each other?
Yeah, but it's gonna be very harsh.
All right.
Look, I'm looking at myself and I realize, like, I know he's not lying, and I know what he's talking about, and I know that this is going to be a lot longer than I thought to figure this out, and I know that this is going to take a while to get an understanding with each other.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't really explain that properly with everybody else because I don't know what everybody else's gripes are.
Yeah.
With themselves.
Lucia watches as Arpath moved and is double moved.
His double, so Arpath,
Different.
Arpath, how did you move, like, to where you're standing? Like, did you creep, or did you just kind of normal walk?
Very predatory, almost. Keeping my eyes fixed on my mirrored self.
Okay. As you do that, you notice your other self is very nonchalant and just kind of, like, hops onto the boat and, like, stands, like, like a haughty toddy, like a bard would. If you were a bard, like a bard would. No, I'm not saying that he's a bard. I'm just saying, like.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, oh, we all know the stance.
Yeah, we all know the stance. That's what I'm going for.
Anti-Arpath.
Jolly path.
Jolly, happy path.
So they're going to.
Our path, more like your path.
Wow.
Or our path. Like our. Or your path.
Getting closer to our individual ones might be difficult. It seems they're moving in an opposed direction. Well, in parallel, but also opposed on the other plane. The x-axis and the y-axis. Never mind.
You're thinking too much into it. I know. It's a lot of factors. I'm gonna move over to the bridge.
Yeah. He moves over to the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So the bridge is a connecting point.
I don't know, like, anybody else wants to, like, move or, like, just go to a separate area, but I'm gonna stay on this bridge to talk to myself.
Interesting. The bridge is the one way they.
Lucia's just gonna kind of move back and forth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Behind the
keep
bridge
you like
to-
here-ish, because
Right, but she's,
me
like,
moving you guys
watching how
around the
they
map.
move.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to story view just so chat can look at pretty images while we deal with this. Because moving these tokens is gonna be fun for everybody for a while, so we're just gonna pretend that now we know how it works now.
Yeah.
So we've got Ember kind of standing off to the side. We've got Lucia sort of like toying with herself. We've got Arpath ready to fucking murder. And Hakai standing on the bridge just looking at himself. Does anybody want to make the next move?
What are you supposed to be?
What do you mean what I'm supposed to be? I'm supposed to be everything that you're not. Everything that you could have been. Had you stayed.
So
Can
our
we
version
all
of myself-
hear? Sorry, can we all, like, when the clones are speaking, can we all hear what the clones are saying, or is
Yeah.
it just like a telepathic? Okay.
Nope, this is an out loud conversation.
Oh boy.
Interesting. Excuse me, other me. Does that mean you are an artificer or a bard or favored by the goddess?
It doesn't matter what I am. At least I'm home.
This is true. That is a nice thing to be. Though this tower seems like a very strange home.
Listen,
I'm
I've
glad you are
decided.
happy here.
I have decided what I am. You have not, darling.
No, that is why one of the reasons I am here.
It's shameful, really. You've got two. You're kind of Scottish, right? Or is it more? I'm trying to get the voice right.
Yeah, it's not really any known accent. It's
Okay, I'm just trying to mirror you, so tell me if I'm getting it wrong.
No, you're fine.
The truth is, little Lucia, little Fawn, that you never grew up. You listened to your parents, you heard their stories, and you decided, oh, I don't know, do I want to be an artificer? Do I want to be a fighter? Do I want to be a wizard? Do I want to work for grandma? Make up your damn mind, woman. For once in your life.
Working on that, aren't I?
Even your brother has a damn job.
My brother was an adult when he was 6 years old. That's a very
That's
different
far
thing.
beyond anything you'd ever achieve.
So you are definitely out of my own head, for there's no one else who knows that nickname. Which means you are all based on doubts. Okay, well, you are over there. You don't have a Kikimora, do you?
I don't need a moth to watch after me.
Yeah, she really said that with some spite.
Damn fucking right she did. She's like, I don't need a bug to look after me.
This whole time, Ember is just kind of, she hasn't said a word because because you said her reflection kind of looks sad, right?
Yeah, her reflection, now that you kind of get the gist of what's going on, can I get an insight check from you, actually?
Yeah.
I was about to make you guys not roll insight, but it's so fun.
That's very valid. 21.
21. Okay, yeah, you
High wisdom, baby.
you see this ember on the other side of the river as how, and I apologize if because now we're in this room, so we're just kind of seeing it and feeling it. We're here. As how you truly feel about having lost your original self.
Oh, that's exactly.
This is you if you stop fighting. If you stop fighting to accept it. Like if you stop taking care of yourself just because you're you are nothing anymore. You're not alive. You can even like feel your own insecurities popping up again because you know what this other Ember is thinking just by looking at her. You know that she's thinking that, like, why are you even trying? You're dead. This isn't you. Just give up. Just go home. Get out of this stupid metal body. Just go be part of the flame. Like you knew that you always would be growing up. Now you're not even sure if you can. You might even just melt. Somebody will make you into another weapon. And what are you going to do then? Nothing. Your soul's going to be stuck in this metal forever.
I'm going to ask myself, what did he sacrifice?
What did I sacrifice? What do you mean sacrifice?
Our life hasn't been easy. And that's fine. We know that. We know this about ourselves. But all you got to you, first off, you look amazing. And I'm so glad that you came out well. But you gave up so many things, didn't you?
Says who?
I'm talking to myself, so I guess it is me.
I can
Sure.
do this, and he like shoom, and like two fucking like iron fists like shook clack cloom ching ching onto his hands, and he's like, I am unto a god.
But where's MD? Where's the tavern? Where's the junkyard? Where is your home? The home that we have. The home that we made.
I would like you to... That was really beautiful. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Sorry.
No,
I'm
that's-
always saying fuck.
You've figured it out.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Roll a persuasion check.
14.
A 14.
14.
That's not enough to do it.
I know, that's why I'm saying fuck. Because I know that I don't have the persuasion for
It's
this.
so close. It's so close, but it's not quite enough. Your mirror actually takes the next step, which then forces you feel compelled to take another step forward. He's 1, 2 in. You're now 1, 2 in. You're now face to face with everything. Nope. You're 2 steps onto the bridge. So 1.
Okay.
So he's 1, 2. You're 1. Now
You're
one
going
more.
towards each other.
One more.
Yeah. No, one more.
There you go.
Whoops.
You are
yeah.
face to face with everything
Bacon.
that you have ever feared about yourself. Everything that you have fought so hard to find the light and find the joy and share it with as many people as possible. Sorry, I'm tearing up. I'm making myself tear up.
I'm sorry.
No. This is me. I've done this.
I'm the problem.
I'm the problem here. Like, I fucking wrote this shit. You only have enough time to summon your own gauntlets as he raises his fist. Not yet?
No.
His fist is in the air.
If he's not convinced by that, then there's one other thing I can do. I'm going to pull out the bacon. I'm not going to hit myself. I'm not going to hurt myself.
Roll me another
what I am
insight,
gonna
or
do is-
roll me another persuasion check.
Is there
Just
bacon
pulling out
advantage?
bacon. Yeah, please.
What? Oh, with advantage?
Bacon
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah. Because I think
you.
that is something that you would share with the like in your past, like that event in particular is something that you and this other Hakai would
Go
share.
on.
That's 1. You're gonna have
No,
to.
hold on. Let me.
Yeah,
talk.
let's.
Let me-
I will allow you now one time to switch to dollar
Okay.
store dice if you choose to do so, but you have to stick with it for the rest of the session.
Deal. As I'm just saying, like, hey, I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna like
Because
have a
I
long
personally,
strip.
just for everybody here, I personally don't like rolling the Roll20 dice just because it fucking, like, I don't trust the algorithm.
That's valid.
I trust
Yeah.
RNGesus more than I trust the algorithm. So, like if you guys want to, just because it's comfortable and it makes sense, for sure. I'll usually do it for
Because
damage
math is hard.
because math is hard. But if you want to just keep a d20 on your desk and roll that for all checks, I'm fine with that.
16.
A 16, and that's with advantage, or that's just a one. One
No,
and
that's
done.
with advantage.
Okay. You hold this. You do the whole motion, actually. And if you want to describe it, you can. Please just stop me at any moment. But you know the motion.
Well,
Go ahead.
Lucia doesn't know the motion, so.
I don't think anybody has seen you do the full thing, and so I'm gonna act it out while you.
Oh yeah. So if by all means, please. So my hands are raised, palms out. I'm going to clap my hands in front of myself, and shove my hands down, palms up still. Bacon comes out of both sleeves, into my palms.
Bacon
Well,
hands.
face to face with the Deus Ex Machina version of my fists. and-
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna tell him, like, hey, you have done so much in your life, and you are incredible. And I'm gonna wave one of the pieces of bacon, like this is our core. This is what we started with, and this is what we should be treasured with. I'm so glad that I have this much potential, just seeing how you are. But I'm not gonna hurt you. All I want to do is break bread and break bacon with you. Because we deserve that. We deserve to be able to have each other's company. We're worthy of that.
In this very intimate moment between you and your worst fears and your worst inner thoughts, you see yourself grow shorter, and over time you return to what you recognize as you as a child, now wearing your current clothes just fully oversized. You shrink back into tiny Hakai, the son of MD, the little guy running around the Tavern of Erm, and the smaller version of you reaches out, takes a piece of bacon, bites into it. That's good shit. And then turns and
shit.
dives in back, like falls, does a trust fall into the water and dissipates. I'm sorry, I know I made a promise about bodies. This is beyond that. There will be bodies, just not in this room.
Okay.
Lucia. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna let out like a large, like, deep breath. It's like, and like shed a tear, because this is stuff that I don't talk about. But I'm gonna shed a tear and walk across.
You are free to do so, and none of the others stop you. I've moved your token for you, but you can put you wherever you want to be.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All of the red ones are the fake ones, by the way.
Yep.
Who's next?
Lucia is gonna look over at her double and point and say, That's what I'm looking for.
home is not a place, it's people. You know that. We've always known that.
Yes, but your people are all on the other side of a portal that you can't even rebuild.
Not if I find other people. If you're home and you're with these people, maybe these could be my people. And she points at these people she's just met.
You've got a whole
And she is going to
world.
go ahead and shift. Mm-hmm. And she is going to dash
Ooh.
Oh,
all the way. And she
You
is going
can I get a dexterity check from you actually?
Oh, dexterity check, not dexterity save.
Not a saving throw, just a check. Because I want to see if you're faster than your other self.
Did she shift?
I don't. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Were you a millisecond faster than her? Like she does shift, but is she are you faster?
Okay. That is
God damn!
19. Okay. Yeah, you are just half a second faster before she realizes, like, oh, time to shift. And you manage to cross the entirety of the bridge, and she only makes it a couple steps before you are face to face, like, boom, right up with her.
And
Like you
Lucia's
almost
just gonna-
headbutt her. You're going so fast.
Yeah. She's just gonna embrace her other self.
I love that. Please give me a what was it? It was a
Persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah. Persuasion with advantage. Because that was beautiful. You like tried to outsmart and love yourself at the same time.
And that is a 15.
Hell yeah. I think the other Lucia that you are now hugging, you notice, takes a shuddering breath in, and then as the breath is released, you hear a slight whine, like she's about to start crying. But then another shuddering breath in and a nice calm breath out.
Okay. You can cry. I'm trying not to, but I will too.
I can cry later. And you see the exact same thing happen as did with Hakai. You see yourself become a child again. And as they get smaller, they sort of like shift over to the side to let you cross a little bit.
I'm gonna wave over Kikimora. And just Kikimora's gonna land on her. Next on her shoulder. Little Lucia.
Little Lucia.
Little Lucia.
She doesn't.
Go
We
ahead.
watch over each other. We're family.
I'm
need a bug
Gam.
to watch over. I know. Find her.
Okay. I'll go look. You be safe.
You be safe.
And she like sniffles and like with the giant sleeve of your shirt just like flops it and like big wipe, and then takes a couple steps off the bridge and with her deer legs takes a nice big jump and backflops into the water and dissipates.
In classic Hakai fashion. I'm
And
gonna
Lucia,
go
you
over
are
to
able
Lucia.
to now officially cross the bridge.
What was that, Hakai?
In classic Hakai fashion, I'm going to do my infamous sneaky whispering and murmuring to Lucia. It's like, hey, I think we're gonna have to cheat for the other two. You want to help me cheat?
we going to give them bacon?
No, unfortunately they don't. Well, maybe for Ironside, but I don't know yet. But
What am I, a transformer now? God damn.
you're a druid. The fuck you mean? What am I transforming?
Okay, so actually what has happened here is she did not turn into a deer. She instead, her legs just kind of turned into fawn legs. So she's like she's like a satyr, kind of, but like a deer satyr.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm fucking obsessed.
And please correct me if I'm wrong, Gillian, but that was my understanding of this.
Yes. And she's like, oh shit.
As much as
And
we'll think of it
gestures for
another
Kiki
time.
Mora to go get her shoes from the other side of the bridge.
Oopsies. Yeah, Kiki
We'll see the
gets
bacon
your
for
shit.
another time. But you help me with Ironside, and I'm gonna give her like a cleaning rag, and help clean the rust off of the
Oh
clone.
yeah, that I can do. I've definitely done basic Warforged maintenance before.
Shut the fuck up.
But
I was gonna say Ember has absolutely she has definitely like sat down, knees to the chest with like her head in her hands, and Noodle is doing her emotional support.
Like actually
animal.
like in her little corner over there. I think the other
Yeah.
Ember is like straight up just mirroring what you're doing and is like has just sat in this corner, and instead of like head in her hands looking down, she's just staring dead ahead as if like nothing. No emotions, head empty, just done.
God damn it, Dilly, you're making all of us cry.
I made
wrong
myself
with
cry a
you?
little bit. I told you, I
Listen.
did tell you guys this was going to be an emotional journey as much as it was going to be a fun one. All right?
This is fun. Excuse
This
you.
is not
trauma
fun.
not
This is not fun. This is the emotion part. The fun part.
okay.
The fun part is the bacon.
It's the bacon. Oh, okay.
It's the bacon.
Hey, let it be known, Bacon did solve inner turmoil, okay?
It did.
I
It
was
did solve
not
their
expecting
turmoil.
that at all. I love that drawback on your story. Please continue what you were doing. I love that. Yeah, between the two of you, I don't even think I'm gonna make you roll for this, because between straight up an artificer and the child of artificers, like, you know exactly like where the fuck to like. Mwah, you polished the motherfucking shit out of
A
this
full-on restoration
alternate
video,
Ember.
like ASMR style.
Before she starts, though, Lucia is going to say, "Excuse me, Miss Ember, Miss Ember's clone. We're going to just clean some of this off you. So just, I promise, if you are uncomfortable or don't want us to, I don't want to touch you without your permission. But I think this will help."
She's just staring dead ahead, and just as you go reaching for your cloth and the water or cleaning oil or whatever you're using, you hear her murmur, "What's the point?"
I've known many Warforged in my life, and they're all wonderful people. And believe it or not, I actually have spoken to the ghosts of Warforged quite often too.
I'm not like them.
So, no, you're totally unique. Each of them is as well.
No,
Each of you is individual beings.
not like this.
Listen.
Like, no, you are something truly magnificent.
That was
I'm-
one Warforged.
I'm and you start to see this other Ember, and I think original Ember now across the river. You hear your own voice raise across the river. I am dead, like dead. I don't.
Dead.
I'm not
Good to-
real.
That's
are.
you. Yeah, I've only known one Warforged, and she's pretty cool.
What is it? Me?
No, it's the one over there. The one...
So funny.
Yeah, I know. I'm hilarious. She puts up with my shit, and contrary to popular belief, she is the proof that metal can bend. It's not stiff and flat. Things can change.
And death is not the end.
It's only a beginning.
My father talks to spirits a lot.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. And it like I'm gonna need you
My
both.
mother died and came back to life.
I'm gonna need you both to roll persuasion checks, not with advantage.
Okay. Lucia, I'm counting on you because I. 15.
9.
Okay. Hakai, you passed this persuasion check. You managed to get Ember to return back to her neutral deadpan state. However, she is now standing, and Ember, real Ember, you feel yourself compelled to stand as well.
If I feel compelled to stand, like can I fight it, or is it a?
You
like,
can try.
Command.
Give me a. How are you trying to fight it? That's my question. Like, are you trying to physically like hold yourself together, or are you trying to like mentally like fight the urge? Does that make sense?
I think she's trying to mentally fight the urge to.
Okay. In that case, give me a wisdom saving throw.
A 16, 21. I am dying on this.
21. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You managed to stay there as the other Ember sort of like tries to force her way past Lucia. Are you going to try to stop her, Lucia?
She is just gonna take the other Ember's hand and be like, if you wait, I can at least get your hand cleaned up.
I reiterate, what's the point? I'm just gonna rust again anyway. I'm always gonna rust. I can't eat. I can't drink. I have to fucking make sure my hair doesn't set anything on fire while I'm asleep because of static shock. Like, this is stupid. All of this doesn't need to happen. I could have just stayed dead.
If you keep rusting, Kai and I will just help you clean it off again.
I'm
glad you're here.
I'm gonna need you to do a strength saving throw on it.
Yeah.
And Ember, I am also going to need you to make another wisdom saving throw as well.
That is a 6, which I'm sure is definitely good.
Of course it is. Ember, what's your saving throw?
25.
25. You are fine. In your little ball in the corner. Lucia, you do manage to get her hand, and you do manage to like start to clean her hand, but then as you are holding it and trying to hold her back, you feel like the sudden release of force as her arm just dislocates itself from the rest of her body. And now you have an arm. You have an Ember arm as she begins to cross the river on her own.
Hey,
Arpeth is gonna
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
hold Ember to her feet.
I was.
you
Ember
guys
thinking,
talk. We can try to do as much as we can, but you have to talk to yourself. You're the only one who can stop this.
Ember up. Remember, that isn't you.
No, that is
Shadowfell
her.
Is
It's
just exploiting. No, shut up, Akai.
This is our path
exploiting your
whispering to
innermost
real Ember
thoughts.
across the river.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kai, what do I do with this?
This is just the Shadowfell exploiting your innermost thoughts.
Oh, I'm just gonna do like a handshake with the lid.
I was like, I swear to God, if Hakai makes a hand joke
He's
of
like-
any kind. Yeah.
He's like Woody with Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
yes, exactly.
Okay, back to the emotional turmoil.
Yes. I mean, I can't keep prolonging it. It's fine.
It's
We're
fine. We're fine.
Arpath is gonna kind of haul Ember to her feet and towards the bridge.
You kind of.
I
Ember will-
reiterate,
You.
this isn't
Oh, sorry.
you. The Shadowfell is just exploiting your innermost thoughts. That's not you.
But they're right.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Ember, look at me. Everything you do matters. Because you matter to us. Okay? You're a person.
And what about you? I don't see you confronting your
I will.
little hippity hoppity self over there.
I will. But first, I need to help you across. Okay?
Can
I
we-
don't know what they're saying, but yeah, help Hortman, help her out.
I did.
We're a
You-
team
you
and
guys-
we help each other out.
On the other side of the
Disarmed here
river.
for you.
On the other side of the river, Hakai.
Yes, she did.
Hakai and Lucia are sort of standing together, listening to alternate Arpath just kind of be like, this is so dumb. I could just be like, I could be watching a play right now. I could be robbing a bank. I could be doing literally anything else other than this. I cannot believe that I'm here. This is so stupid.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's so stupid.
Listen. Oh yeah, so stupid. But look, you're going to be inactive and just
Shut the
watching
fuck
stuff
up. I am
happen?
not here to talk to you, pleb.
Oh,
like this.
he got fancy words now.
This is mean.
Oh.
This is
He got fancy words and stuff, but he doesn't want to actually be a person in this world. He just wants to be a fucking observer.
You and Arpath are kind of having this emotional battle on the other side of the river. Meanwhile, the
yeah, right.
focus up.
Lucia and,
Everybody focus up.
Lucia and Hakai are making puns while Ember and Arpath are over here trauma dumping. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm just being a juvenile bully on clone Arpath. It's fine.
Is the
You guys have
the
already
bridge
faced your
made-
inner demon. Shut up. I'm serious though. Shut up. Like a little bit.
Okay.
Be respectful.
Okay.
I love you. Be respectful.
Understand.
is the bridge meant to be like one-on-one? Like, is it a single file bridge?
It is a single
Or-
file bridge. But I mean, if you want to try to cross the river some other way, go for it. Like,
Well, no, she just Ember's was just gonna look at Arpath and just say, "Can we go together?" Because she doesn't believe she's strong enough to cross on her own. So maybe if the two of them conquered their demons together, then we can just
I
get
will.
this done and over
It's going to
with.
be hella cramped, but I will allow it.
Assuming Arpath wants to come with. If he wants to battle his own, do a 1v1, then
If Ember doesn't believe that she can't do it alone, he will go with her.
and, like Noodle's kind of wrapped around her shoulders like a scarf, and Ember's definitely like physically and emotionally leaning on Arpath as she will walk towards
You
the
find
bridge with him.
you find it's surprisingly easy to get up and walk towards it as you're sort of accepting this situation.
And I'd imagine that as she is getting closer to this bridge, and especially with Arpath being, I'm gonna make an assumption and say that Arpath being a tiefling has some kind of like fire, not necessarily fire resistance, but like he's familiar with fire. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
generalize.
Resistant.
So as Ember is walking with Arpath, she, with every step that she takes, her body just gets more and more warm as like her like inside tiefling is being refueled with this fire that tieflings are naturally gifted with, and like her druid craft of fire, and her body is just like getting warm to the touch, and like almost like a, you know, I can't remember like what it's called, but like out of a kiln almost, where like the metal is like glowing.
Yeah.
And with every step that she takes with him, as soon as she gets to the bridge, she's gonna step in front of Arpath, as her like sadness has just turned to anger, because she knows that these thoughts are right, but she's mad that she let herself think like that in the first place.
Yeah, and
So-
and as you're as you're going through all of this, as you slowly become accepting of the fact that like one way or another you have to face yourself, your strides become much more confident as you get closer to your own self.
Yeah, and so she will, like I said, step onto the bridge and just like I said, her body is just warm, and I'd imagine with like even the like druid craft, I don't know if there's any like native flowers or anything to Hembella, or specifically like the like bonfire like area. Probably not as much flowers because it's fire, but like
Yeah.
like any
Okay.
like just general like druid craft, like from her joints, the like local like
I would say moss, because you've
flora.
already got moss in your joints.
yeah, is just going to like continue to grow, and the smell of a bonfire is going to, because that's a very much of who she is, regardless of what she is.
Are you going to say anything as you approach?
No, because she's just putting out all this druidic energy, and is just standing there in her emotion. She's actively crying this what I would imagine is like a diluted oil.
Because I was about to say, you're as you now looking confident and resplendent in your druidic power, as the green takes over, and as the warmth emanates from inside of your core, literally, you can see the other version of you as missing an arm, looking sadder than ever, looking like just rust starting to build up as whatever it is coming from your eyes and from her eyes, and you can just see like trails of brown as they drip down. She
Cool.
just looks directly at you as you are standing there in your full confidence, and just says, "Why?"
We didn't ask for what happened to happen to us, but we were given a second chance, and we have to make good on that promise.
She kind of like sighs and looks away, and then looks down and tries to look everywhere but back up at you, having nothing to say in response.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do before we roll?
Yes, Ember is actually going to do something that she hasn't done since she's done only one other time since she's been reforged as herself, and she's going to wild shape.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. Tell me what into.
A wolf.
A wolf. Okay. Everybody, you all see probably, and Hakai and Lucia, you're gonna want to fucking lock in for this one, because this is going to be one of the coolest things you've ever seen.
Literally, we were just talking about Transformers.
Yeah, we were just talking about
Robots
Transformers
in
too.
disguise.
You guys see as your Ember, resplendent, fucking mossy, beautiful, warm Ember, as certain parts of her body begin to click and clank and clatter open and start to reshift themselves. Her shoulder pieces move to a more back location, and her fingers shorten and have like new metal claws growing from them as they roar and then down, and then retract back into their paw pads. You see the horns stay exactly in place as the wired hair sort of reformats itself to become a trail of fur down her back and ending in this bushy, wolfy tail as she becomes a mechanical wolf. It's the wildest shit you two as artificers have ever seen.
It is a wolf with
This has
it is a
never-
wolf with a face snake on their back now.
No Warforged in history has ever done anything like this.
No wonder she's called Ember. It turns into a whole pyre.
Yeah, Lucia grabs Hakai's arm and is like,
She's like,
"Did she do this a lot?
First I've heard that.
It's amazing."
I know. But now we know why she's called Ember. She turns into a whole pyre.
sure.
Wolf? It's a wolf. Is that called a pyre here?
It's a wolf.
A funeral pyre, like a giant whole fire thing, because
Because the wolf's gonna kill something.
embers of ashes turn into a fire because they can.
You've lost the
trying
thread,
to-
my darling. I'm so sorry.
I know.
We'll come back.
You were trying.
We'll come
You were
back to
trying.
that. I want to know what happened. I
Okay.
want to see what happens between Ember and Ember.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can you cook on that for a minute. We'll come back to you, Ember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scooby Dooby. Yeah, it's gonna cook. Don't worry.
And then
Anyway.
you cook. We'll come back to Ember.
so as she Ember's just going to approach the clone of herself, which is you said was starting to get like upset or like just questioning like why did things happen to us, and like, or was like, I can't remember what you said the clone was doing. Was she just standing there?
Just standing there fucking crying. Holding the like missing arm socket. She's like, oh god, and now I'm missing an arm. Like she's like clearly spiraling.
So Ember is just going to walk over to her clone and just sit next to her and be an literal emotional support animal for her. And then Noodle is also going to slither up, and where she was sitting on Ember around her shoulders like a scarf, Noodle's gonna go up
Fucking
and
love this.
curl around her. And Ember's just going to sit there and lean into this clone and just let this clone be in her feels, because we haven't processed. We've processed, but we haven't processed everything, and so she needs to experience these. She needs to experience these feelings in real time.
Two things are going to happen. First thing is I want to get that persuasion with advantage,
Sweet. Because I'm gonna need it.
because that was fucking beautiful. If I could give you double advantage, I would.
You can give.
I
double
can, but
advantage.
I just want to see what happens. If you fail this, I'm going to let you roll again.
Okay.
Like
Chances are I'm not gonna-
if one advantage doesn't do it, I'm gonna let you roll again. If not, I'm gonna give you inspiration because that was beautiful.
14.
It's not gonna do it.
Oh, I figured. My persuasion is awful.
In that case, do one more, and I'm not gonna give you that inspiration, but you get the one
natural
more.
20.
There you go.
Woo!
Without even like.
And even I think I can't remember if it's particularly allowed because
ahead.
it's a cantrip, but even as she shifted, like even as she's wild shaped, the moss and the flowers are now starting to grow onto the clone of Ember.
Yeah.
And the bonfire smell is still in the air.
And I think
And she's just trying to like transfer this druidic power.
as you do that, you, like not only that, but like even some like vines come out from your hair, from like where the wires come out of your hair and start to wrap around this other ember and like into the wires and into the crevices of this other version of yourself that you are now accepting. And you can feel her begin to shrink in your arms, and sort of in becoming smaller, becoming younger, a child. She gets lost in all of the vines.
Yeah.
And so you kind of have to like dig through to find her again, and you find original Ember, the child,
Which I do have a picture of.
which you could drop that into I believe you can use recaps and lore. If you can't, then drop it in D&D player chat and I'll drop it for everybody. You become original Ember the child, the real full-bodied tiefling child wearing this like oversized dress made of vines and leaves and moss. And she looks up at you, and you're going to have to remind me because I think I wrote it down, but I don't know where it is. What was your first spell?
I have it written down in the other notebook in the other room. So if you give me 2 seconds, I can go get it.
have it. Hold on, maybe I have it.
I think it was Shillelagh, maybe?
Shabba-ba-ba-ba. Shabba-ba-ba. Skibbity-bop. Shaboo. Scabee. Play games.
I was like, do you want me to just go get my notebook?
I mean, we could just say it's Shillelagh if you want. Yeah, go for it if you want. I swear
Actually,
I thought
no.
I wrote it down.
Yeah.
If you want to change it, now's the time.
Let's do Druidcraft just because we're already in the Druidcraft.
Yeah. So
goodness.
she herself takes the end of one of these vines and sprouts it into a little just a little flower, a little daisy, and then picks a little daisy and hands it to you with just the widest eyes.
Ember will take it as gently as a. Actually, Noodle will grab it. Noodle will kind of curl like around it and carry it for her because Ember currently does not have hands.
And then your other Ember is like, okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. And then like sits down and very carefully like
Cannonball.
tips into like sits down, puts her feet in, and then like dips into the water. Like, and then dissipates, and you are able to cross the bridge.
Oh no, she's gonna sit.
Oh, as a wolf?
As a wolf, she's gonna sit and wait for our path.
In the middle of the
She
bridge.
wants to. Well, or no, she'll walk back to where our path. Actually, she'll walk back to where our path. Noodle will get back on her back, and then she'll walk back to our path to be there for him, just like he was there for her, but in a different form.
Yeah. Excellent.
She did say together, so.
One more to go.
Uno mas.
Arpath is gonna give a smile and nod to Ember before stepping on.
Yeah, you find as you begin to step on, it's fairly easy to do so. as the other one steps on as well. Just sort of like swaggering towards you.
Look at you.
Look at you!
What'd you sacrifice?
What do you mean? I didn't do anything that I should not have done. I followed orders.
Oh, so you followed orders.
And now
Killed
I'm
our
rich.
kid. But you're not happy, are you?
Says who?
Me. I see it in your eyes. You're not happy. 'Cause you know deep down, you're just like Mum and Dad. No, you're worse.
How so? I want to hear you
took-
say it. How so?
You took that child from her home, gave her to the Red Skulls, and let them do whatever they were going to do to her. Just like Mom and Dad did to us.
And we lived.
You butcher. How many times did we die in the process? Huh? How many times did they kill us? What about our brothers? They never got brought back. Huh?
I don't need those brothers. I have a whole glorious band of brothers who'll follow me
have-
into battle whenever I say a single word. And he
have nothing.
floosh out of his bag, like, and like over his head. You guys see as he dons the Red Skull cloak that some of you have seen before, and he pulls the hood over his head, and you see the like leather plating on the front of this upside down triangle with the skull. You see now our path in his full Red Skull's gear.
Oh, you have nothing. You know that deep down. Any of your men will stab you in the back as soon as you show any weakness. You'd surely have nothing permanent.
Well, the problem is, I'm not weak. I'm not soft. I've found life for the last time, and I'm never giving it up again.
You're nothing but weak and soft. I'm nothing but weak and soft, and yet I have Ember, Lyodin, Hakai, perhaps even Lucia now. I have Ruby, our child. And he will pull into his pack and pull out a drawing of Ruby.
He just kind of like,
And
he's
show it
like
to our
sneering at it. It's like this silly little girl. Not even yours. You've stolen her from dead parents. What was gonna happen anyway? And now what? You've left her in a village with other people? Other folks to
who
take
grew
care of
her
her?
up.
What is that kind of a life for a little girl? At least we did something that was quick.
I gave her a chance. I gave her a choice to carve her own path. Because we never had the choice. Everything was taken from us. Everything was predetermined. Ever since our birth. We were just science experiments for our parents, and then we were nothing but a number on the paycheck for our bosses with Red Skulls. But with her, we're something different. We're a father.
Yeah, you.
And being a father's the most powerful thing in the world.
The sixth son of a sixth son of a sixth son. And he keeps repeating it as he gets closer and closer, and you feel the urge to come closer towards your own self. Do you fall into it or do you fight it?
Arpath will keep on walking forward, just holding the picture of his daughter.
The more you look into it, the more cursed you've always meant to be. Everywhere you go, you will bring death. You know it as well as I. So why bring
Then
anyone
why not
else
use
into
death
it?
to bring love?
Do you want to roll there, or do you want to go...
Sure, yeah.
if you're going to roll there, I'm going to make you do it just straight up. If you want to do anything extra before you roll, then I'll give you advantage.
Just as a quick little side note, Ember doesn't know for sure, because I don't think Arpath ever told her the name of the child when they went and sent the letter, but she's just making a general assumption that this is the child that
Ruby
is with
the
her
name.
people. That Ruby is the name of the
yes.
child that's with her people.
Yes.
And so when this clone starts attacking this child and saying that, like, you left her with nobodies or, you know, all that stuff, Ember is pissed. So she's just gonna be like just a low...
Ember's like earrings off.
Yeah, honestly, like, you fuck with my people, I'm a fuck.
You
Yeah.
talk about my dad?
Yeah, right.
Get his words out of your...
And then I started blasting.
Get my wife's
but,
name.
Yeah, honestly
out your
though.
damn mouth.
From now. But as he's talking about this child, Ember's just growling. But it's like a deep, like, mechanic.
Oh, Wolf,
like, you can
Wolf
hear,
version of get my wife's name out your damn
Yeah.
mouth. Okay.
Yeah, Wolf's version. I mean, she can talk. I think she can talk in wild shape, but it's not her moment. But she wants to put a, like, stamp on, like, you do not talk about my people like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because she could yell at him, at this clone, but that's not her battle to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just back there with literal scary dog privilege of shut the fuck up about my people.
Arpath, did you want to do anything extra, or do you want to take Ember's thing and make that your advantage? Sort of like
I'll use
twist.
Embers, yeah.
Yeah, you kind of look back and you're like, I'll let you.
Yeah. He'll kind of nod his head towards Ember.
Wolf's version of keep your wife's name out my
He'll nod back to Ember. Besides, my kid is with the people that raised her. And they raised a pretty fine person. Better than Mum or Dad could have done. Probably better than I could do.
Go ahead and roll.
Alright.
Is he rolling just straight?
No,
or...
advantage. You helped.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
14.
Take no
Because
disrespect.
that was a very big point. That he left that kid with
Left his
strangers.
child- yeah, like, she doesn't know for sure, but just the like, just a broad assumption of, like,
I
all
think
right, we
because
literally just
actual
left a message.
because actual
for-
Arpath has connected those dots. Fake Arpath has also connected those dots. Just after you said it.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
14.
That's with the advantage.
Rolled a 9 and a 5.
Why is everybody rolling 14? What the shit, dude? Like, the
Emotional
check is
damage.
15. What are you
Damn it.
doing? Like, just get a 1. Like, what are you doing? Okay.
I'm trying.
It's not, no, it's not just, literally everybody rolled a 14 on their first one.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
so funny.
We rolling 14 and we are a team of 4 team.
Well, how about
I'm gonna, in that case, just because it's like just barely, I will give you that you see what is going to happen and I will let you react. Fake Arpath with his haughty cane and his red cloak. You hear the click that you know for a fact comes before you pull the knife out of the cane. And you can go ahead and react if you want to, or you could just let it happen.
Can I add another thing? Or is this an Arpath
This
situation?
is happening in less than a second.
Okay, it's just
And
another,
you are
cantrip.
behind our actual Arpath. So
That's true.
until you actually see it happening, this is all him.
Okay.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy.
Okay. And what are you going to do?
Amplify my voice. No. I'm gonna. Can I strike first?
That's what I'm saying is I'm going to let you use your reaction in this moment to do what you want
I
to.
will strike first.
Because you rolled so close on that persuasion, you are close enough to him mentally to be able to react. Does that make sense? So if you hit first.
That's an 18 to hit.
What's your AC?
14. Shit, it's a mirror match.
Whoa!
Stop hitting
Do
yourself.
you hit yourself? I'm assuming you hit yourself. 18's pretty high. Yeah.
Can I use that to block his attack?
Yeah.
To negate?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Then yeah, I will reach out with my cane and kind of just slap his sword aside.
Yeah. So you in this one single second, time goes so slow as you sync up with your bad feelings about like what is going to happen next, and you hear the click, you immediately know, like, okay, I'm probably gonna do this type of swing, and he pulls out the sword and you are right there with the cane, just blocking it. What next?
I will get face to face with him. We're nothing but failures. The both of us. But it's better to help people succeed while you fail. Do something good for once in our cursed life. You were right. We are surrounded by death. But death is not void of life. It's the start of new life, new opportunity. And then he will embrace himself.
Yeah, you like finally follow through with this parry and like shoot his sword out into the river, where you don't see what happens to it after that, and you wrap your arms around yourself. Give me another roll with advantage.
Okay.
Cat, will you shut up? I'm having a moment here. God. She's like, feed me.
Yay!
There
15.
you go. All right. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. Now that you see, like, you are holding yourself, you start to feel yourself like the others shrink down, wearing the same clothes, wearing this stupid red cloak. and you now become the child that went through so much hell, but you still see the bright smile that you had on your face at the time when you didn't even know what was going on, where you just accepted that this is life. And you see this little kid wearing this giant oversized red cloak with the sigil on it, and he's like, it kind of hurts.
I know. Every time. But you're strong.
Do you think they'll be there for me? And he like looks down into the water, and your gaze follows down into the water, and you see the reflection of your brothers. Just waiting for him to join them.
Go play hide and seek for me. Hey.
Okay.
And he'll give him a quick little hug before letting him go.
And in this fucking Red Skull's cloak, Tiny Arpath does actually cannonball into the water because he's going to hang out with his brothers. And you are now free to cross.
Arpath is gonna.
Are you okay?
Wipe his sleeve. Yeah. Oh no. I'm
Okay.
good. He's gonna wipe his sleeve across his.
I'm
eyes.
not okay. Thanks for asking, Dilly.
Made the DM cry. This has not been.
I teared up a
session.
little bit, like on all of these. I haven't shed a full tear yet. I'm still holding on.
We just entered the Shadowfell, guys. We got time. Yeah.
We have time. Yeah, he's gonna stand up, wipe away.
Oh,
some
this
of
is
his tears,
just
and
the
walk
whole
across.
area, then, isn't it? This is just how it always is.
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay, then. Sorry. Continue.
You all have made it across successfully, and you notice, Lucia, as you're the closest one next to the gate, that there's another very similar lever to pull the next gate open. However, you realize y'all have left someone behind.
Yeah.
Lyodin is still in the first room, just staring. I don't know.
Ember's gonna trot over to her because she's staying as a wolf for now, and very similarly, kind of just like guide Lyden, kind of like nudge her along, like.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, I think I can speak in wild shape. I'm trying to look that up because I think I can, but.
Yeah, you sort of coax her through the gate. And as you do so, as she lets go of that lever, and both of you clear across the gate, it sort of slides and collects shut with a very heavy, like, final thunk. There is no way back. And Lyodin just kind of turns to you and is like, I know I'm gonna have to do this on my own. As the other Lyodin begins to clear herself from the fog, looking determined, looking how do I describe it? Looking determined, but also more steady than you're used to Lyden being. You guys are used to Lyden being this girl who's very flitty, but very smart. you're used to this girl who is happy about all things and willing to accept anybody's way of life and anybody's existence. Meanwhile, this other Lyodan, as she passes by all of you, she tries genuinely not to touch any of you. She's like squeezing past, like, ugh.
Like cold and like condescending?
Yeah, like condescending and like, I don't want to say it. Honestly, kind of a little racist.
Got it.
Like she's just kind of like,
Like Karen vibes?
like, yeah, like kind of Karen vibes. Like she's smart and she knows that she's smart and she's confident and full and like knows that she is the smartest person that she has ever met. Like, she is the wisest person that she has ever met. She is, honestly, should have been the top of her class. And you see alternate Lyodan come forward as she begins to say, "Look at you, you little slacker. What are you doing? Climbing the stupid towers. You shouldn't have even gone to school. You should have just left on an adventure and just had fun. Come on, girl." And real Lyodan says, "I wanted to be prepared. I wanted not to die an early death. I wanted to learn everything that I could about the world that I was going to set myself into. What are you talking about?" Girl, you've got some nerve thinking that you can ever be prepared for the real world. And she begins to step onto the bridge. Lyodan herself. What was it? Wisdom that I said? Saving throw.
Yes.
Lyodan herself is able to fight it. You can feel her like sort of jerk a little bit, but shake her head, and she's like, "No, I like to be prepared for everything that I'm about to go through. I like to know all of the facts before I step foot on a rickety ass bridge." And the other Lyodan takes another step forward. And your girl is like, "I like to make sure that I am never going to die an early death. I like to make sure that I can save all of the friends that I can, keep everyone safe." And she takes another step forward and another step forward to the edge of the river as the other one hits the middle of the bridge. She's like, "I would never step foot on a rickety bridge with somebody who can cast fire spells." And she, like, without a hesitation, she casts Sacred Flame on the center of the bridge, and does 4 damage to it, which is not quite enough to destroy the entire center of the bridge, but it does destroy one of the posts. The evil Lyodan sort of roars in what I can only describe as defiance. "I will be free under any circumstances. I will be free from this stupid life that you've put me through." And she begins to prep another spell. Ember, I will give you a reaction because you've been with real Lyodan this whole time, so you kind of could see what she was about to do.
Okay. Well, there's not much I can do as a wolf, but I really like being a wolf. That's a problem.
If anybody else wants to jump in, I'm more than happy to let that happen as well. Because
Alright,
it's kind of become obvious what your girl is trying to accomplish.
Our Liodin set the bridge on fire.
The other Lion.
No, your Lion set the bridge.
Oh, okay.
The bad Lion is on the bridge. Your
okay.
Lion has resisted the urge to step onto the bridge and is now trying to destroy it.
In that case, Lucia is like, oh, this I can do, and it will firebolt the bridge.
Give me, what is the hit for that? I mean, whatever it is, as long as it's like above 8, like whatever.
It's a +4 to roll. It's a D10 of damage. Then if I hit,
Give me a roll. If you get a nat 1, it's going to be hilarious. If you get anything above that, you're going to hit it. Okay,
a
perfect.
7.
Yeah, I'll take it. You hit somewhere on this bridge with firebolt, and immediately this dry, crackling wood begins to set itself aflame, and the bridge becomes very rickety. Evil.
See, now in Ember's mind, she's looking at this and she's like, guys, if we set the bridge on fire, how the fuck are we gonna get across?
I figured you can jump, right?
Maybe not that
Oh
much of a
shit!
gap.
Like your Lion looks at you, Lucia, and is like, "Oh shit!"
I'm sorry, I thought that's what we were doing.
Oh god! The other Lion has rolled a. That's enough to stay sturdy on the bridge. She's going to try to take another step forward, and attempt to put out the fire. She is very much unable to do so, and instead lights her sleeve on fire in the process. It's like, and just this scream of like fear as she in her clothes, the bad Lion who's been yelling at your friend this whole time, begins to engulf in flames, and within her own power to put them out, jumps into the river and ultimately dissipates. However, now the bridge is on fire. So have fun with that. You have now solved my duplicate puzzle.
Oh, goody!
Yo, goody!
Yay!
Yay.
How far can you jump, Ember?
I'm more worried about Lion being able to jump.
You're a big ass wolf. She can ride you. She's small.
I can try if you think you can make it.
Would it be... Can I tell the distance? Nothing's happened with this crate and this boat, right?
Crate. No, it's a raft.
Or whatever
it's a raft.
A raft. Nothing's happened to...
Yeah, the raft.
Like, they
the raft
stayed-
is perfectly solid. The boat is like has been steaming this whole time, as if it's like starting to corrode.
Okay.
The raft
I'm
is
just-
like okay. It's definitely starting to corrode, but it's okay right now.
I would rather get on the raft and at least try and like doggy paddle and kind of see if we can at least get a little bit, like, I don't think that I can clear the jump from one side of the bridge to the other, but maybe if we get on the raft and get either to the boat or to the other side.
Do you
That-
communicate this to Lyodin?
I'm just going to, because apparently I cannot speak in wild shape, so I'm just going to boop her on her bottom in hopes that I can just like scoop her up like onto my back.
Yeah, go for it. You
And
do that.
then I just, yeah, I'm like, we got to go. Shit's on fire. And it wasn't my fault. And I didn't do it this time. And we'll get on the raft. And then, like I said, maybe if I start like taking a paw and like,
Yeah,
and
I
then
think
maybe
as
if
soon as
she's-
you're heading towards the raft, Lyodin understands what you're doing, and she grabs the pole. to sort of like help
Perfect.
push across.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that far of a distance.
Right.
You only have to make it like 10 feet to get to the overturned boat. But from there, I would like for you in your wolf
It's
form, a dex check.
Okay.
And with Lyden, that's a nat 20. She just very daintily hops across and into Arpath's arms as he's standing there.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's doing. Helping.
She's like, boop,
as
boop.
much as he can.
That's a 10.
Okay. I mean, you make it. You're kind of clumsy, but you make it.
Yeah. Hey, it's the first
Like, I
wild shape.
think one of your feet probably like slips through one of the cracks in the boat and goes like,
Where I was-
but like just enough that it's just like a quick tss, and you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, or just like the paw that's been in the water might not be doing so hot because mechanics and water.
I mean, if
So-
the plan for the water was if you touch it, roll a d4. Now
Okay.
that you mention it, I was gonna let it go, but
1.
one, you take 1 damage from the water,
Okay.
literally. And you've all made it across.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've solved my mirrors puzzle.
Wow.
More than I planned on learning about you all tonight. In the first.
Yeah, welcome to the
jaunt.
group.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted new people to be here earlier, but it's cool. It's fine. This is what happened. RNG's is determined.
Lesson learned.
Go to the
Making
tower,
kids-
they said. It'll be fun,
Remember, kids,
I-
making
Oops,
kids
oops.
solve inner conflict.
I have some questions, but those can wait.
Yeah.
I might. That cape,
Well-
the cloak.
We're gonna have a whole powwow later. Don't worry.
Ember, that was amazing.
Oh, she's... Yeah, I mean, I'm just still sitting in my wolf form with Noodle, and it's also a way of Ember to literally avoid talking about everything that just happened because she cannot speak right now.
What happened to other Ember's arm?
I don't know. You tell me. You had it.
I think if it didn't dissipate, she still has it.
I mean, what do you want to do with it?
She's just gonna kind of stick
Don't
it
be
in the
creepy,
bag.
don't be creepy, don't be creepy.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I'm down with scraps.
I think like while this is like that conversation that you two had while you were both on the other side of the river from everybody else. You're just kind of like, what do we fucking do with this arm? Like, it's like, what do we?
If she takes damage later, this might be able we can repair.
Yeah. Yeah.
In your bag.
I mean, you never know what we need at hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ember growls at that joke.
Lucia takes that not as a joke at all. Seeing as she's grown up in a place that they'd make prosthetics.
So as you guys are standing on the other side of this fence, I see the art path is already gone. It's cool. You guys, can see through the entirety of this fence, so you can see the whole room beyond where you're at currently. It's a let me go to it. You enter, or you see through the fence, and you see the continuation of this corrosive river from the room that you are currently in. It flows underneath the bridge and out into what you can see is a graveyard. There are tombstones everywhere littered around the room in no particular order. There are some shovels. There's one tomb that has like been broken into, like one open grave stone grave. There's one closed stone grave. There's an urn. There's just a bunch of like you assume this is definitely a graveyard because of the amount of gravestones that are here. But yeah, it's also got this corrosive river running through it. And on the far side of the room, you see there is a large stone door with 3 skulls on it.
No, I don't like it here anymore.
What kind of skulls are they?
Just like not like red skulls. They're just like skulls.
No, like human elf.
Oh, carved.
Carved. Okay.
Carved human skull.
Okay.
Yeah, like the icon of like if you just say skull emoji, this is skull. So, sorry, I don't know how else to describe it.
There's a lot of people
I realize there's a lot of different skulls. It's like
Yeah.
that took me a minute. I'm here. I'm with you. I made it.
I'm proud of you.
I'm so
You did
sorry that
it.
I didn't give you guys a break halfway through that. That being said,
Hey,
it is 11:20 if you want to call it now, or if you want to explore this room a little bit, now is the time to decide.
I'm done for either.
I'm down to call it. This was just emotional damage is crazy. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I mean,
Recovery mode.
we can always
Yeah.
kind of like decompress a little bit because I did put you through a lot today, and I don't want to have like hurt anybody in the long term. So if we want to decompress and just have a good time, I can call it on the stream, and then we'll all just
Yeah.
hang out and voice chat. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as the door to get into this area, it's the same situation. The lever pulls, and there's no lever on the other side.
Well, at this point, I don't think there's any going back, so we might as well just all go through together.
Yeah. And so
I
you
don't want to wait in the acid.
On the bright side, at least we didn't have to do battle this entire time.
Ember just like.
and on
if-
that you see the Looney Tunes like circle down on Hawkeye, and he's like, that's all folks. And scene.
Ember, at that comment, Ember just like glares like, really?
And on that note, I am going to call it for this stream tonight, and we will pick it up here in 2 weeks. It will be after Halloween, which is unfortunate, but honestly, I feel like putting emotional damage plus the graveyard, like on the 2 Tuesdays surrounding Halloween, priceless. Could not have worked any better. Thank you, RN Jesus, for figuring out the calendar for me.
All that gothic fiction in here.
Yeah, I know. It just all came together. I legitimately didn't plan that. I just realized it today at Michael's, and I was like, whoa. Spooky time is during Halloween. Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna hang out with my players in VC and reassure them that I am not trying to make them cry in any kind of a way. I love
This
you,
is my
chat.
first session. You're so mean.
How dare you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of begging to do, chat. I will see you all next Tuesday, where I will hopefully be playing something spooky. I need to decide what I want to do. It should be a fun time. In the meantime, I love you and have a great evening. Mwah. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Everybody say bye. Everybody say bye.